Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Dread Mists of Durengar!
Why do we always do this? Why is always the shouting at the beginning?
Because it's exciting!
Okay.
It's exciting. We're getting into
Why
it. So, psych ourselves up. So who wants to do recap? Who hasn't done recap for a while? I think
I haven't
Stormstorm
done it
hasn't
at
for
all.
a while.
I haven't done it at all.
No,
Go, 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 go.
I have
You
done
do it.
quite a few.
Okay, so last session we stormed the castle. That was the thing that happened. We made a shit ton of magical items at the start of the session. We made a headband of mental prowess for Stromstrom. Made a circlet of something for the gargoyle for Jaminda. And dragon wings for me, which are amazing. And then we got Hoggett initiated into the coven, and an eternal flame was sort of brought into existence on the site of the coven being, created. And Stromstrom and Gaston went hunting for things, and they killed worms and leveled up. That was something that they did. Me and Jaminda were reading books, and we learned a shit ton of wizard spells, which was cool. And then we went to Corindil, and obliterated the castle as far as we're aware, and killed an army instantly without even knowing that they were there, and that was glorious. And then suddenly got attacked by a tsunami of black tentacles. And
Well worded.
Well worded.
And it was a shit show. Some of us got pretty low. Gaston got rolled double natural ones back to back, and became like mentally. He got possessed by the worms. They burrowed into him and controlled him. Ugh. Ick. And upon the conclusion of that fight, we ended. And I think that's all that we did.
Yeah.
And we used to dispel magic and casual.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
casual
everything.
couple natural 20s there.
Yes.
Storm's prayer as last will testament.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That was cool.
Yeah,
that
and
was it.
now we're like all ready to go and like heal up and then look into the castle. Although the storm is still going on for a solid 28 hours, so we can't actually go in there right now.
So we are resting, regenerating our spells, doing all those things. Fast forward.
I'm gonna prepare my spell list.
I would prepare my spell
Peek at mine.
I am
So
also
even
working
though
on a
it's-
second spell list.
Actually, if someone wants to ask Stormstrom for something.
Hello.
Yes. Do you still have the great axe from last time?
The great axe.
Yes.
What great axe?
You had an axe before.
No.
Oh, I took that.
Yeah, I gave that. I gave that to Hoggett. I think he melted it into like materials.
We've had a gargoyle flying around our cave for a while. You might notice his feet are that axe.
I take the gargoyle's feet and start shaving my beard.
We are not anywhere near the castle, the cave, and we don't bring that one into combat because he's not that good, and it would just be annoying to manage.
Oh, that's the
Wait, what gargoyle?
The very first one I made when we very first got to the cave, that I spent like 10 grand on or something like that.
He was experimenting with stuff and created a gargoyle.
What?
No.
Yeah, the visage
which
familiar.
you never really use.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
noticed. You never
I never
really
saw
bring
that.
these things into combat.
I never saw
I
that.
suppose you don't want them to be blown up.
Yeah, well,
Also,
that
we don't
that
know
one's
about
not
the-
incredibly strong because I didn't have much money, but we'll probably throw it at something at some point. I'm just waiting for the day when we need to like suicide mission a bomb into somewhere, and then I'll be like, you flying stone gargoyle.
Wait, so it's like a tiny gargoyle. It's like the one from the book.
It's like a visage familiar. That's what I designed it after.
Okay.
Ah.
So he has a ranged attack, and he flies around, and he's made of stone, and then he also has an axe.
Huh. Cool.
He uses that axe.
Man.
A little bit like
Very
unrelated
nice.
to this. So I put another
Yes.
creature link into the Discord. Can you check really quick if I know what that creature is?
Into the Discord.
Because
That
it's
one.
not a fey creature, it's just a big plant, but I'm not sure.
A dusk willow, 20-foot tall willow tree with dark.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, you know what would be a good system is knowledge nature, and you have to exceed the CR.
It's really easy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the CR's like 8 or 9.
CR's
This one's
always very
14
low.
for this one.
The highest CR I
Double.
could possibly transform
I
into
mean,
is
yeah,
13.
I'll get you to roll that actually. Why not?
Okay.
That's
Seems
kind of
legit, right?
Yeah.
Roll it.
Being
Knowledge
that it is
nature
a
beat the
plant
CR?
creature, it'll the difficulty for
Oh
it
my
is
God.
knowledge nature with
Oh!
the. Oh no!
Mm,
I love RNG
Wait, did he add the
sometimes.
wisdom
I
mod?
love
I just
RNG.
Like
love it.
That's so
on my
rude.
level up.
Why would I even
no.
roll for that? It doesn't even make sense.
Gaston didn't like you, dude.
Rolling to see that if at some point during your studies you stumble upon this extremely rare magical plant creature, you happen to have not.
Alright, boys. Anybody want to go into a forest with me?
I think the difference here is
Yes,
you know
actually.
about it, you're not familiar with it. So you know where
That's
it is,
That's fair.
but you're not familiar with it enough
and
to transform into it.
Okay, I'm
Yeah, like
gonna
you don't know
go
its
kill that.
anatomy enough.
I'm gonna kill that tree, and then I'm gonna use its wood to make the fire with which I'll cook that stupid mushroom queen. And then
That
I'm gonna
sounds
eat them both.
heretical.
So
For those who are confused, Baumi has this mushroom queen creature that he wants to transform into, but it's extra planar, so he can't currently. But he's going to eventually find it and eat it and have a trip.
yes,
Go trippy.
A real trip.
that is my plan.
Okay.
Ocean man.
God damn it, a
Ocean-
2, that would be my first fucking roll, man. Like, I needed to hit a 4! A 4!
Of course.
Ocean trip.
Fine,
Of
love it,
course.
fine.
Can I
I
buff
mean,
my...
thematically, it couldn't be better. Anyway,
I don't
so
have any buffing spells.
Okay.
you all
CR
take some
14.
time. You all take some time to rest and recover after the horrifying mass of tentacles has been dispersed. After about 12
Oh,
hours,
6. Yeah.
after about 12 hours, you are all very well rested. Your spells have been refreshed and you're back to full health. And you see that the storm in the distance is... How long was it going to go for? Like 23 hours or something?
29.
29.
hours a week.
29 hours? Is still going. Like,
Yeah.
it's still very strong.
Maybe we should just...
Anybody
will
want to
go
go into a
into-
forest with me and look for a big spooky tree?
Yeah! We can go on Goliath. Goliath,
rather
fly!
just wait out the storm and then
Yeah.
No, I
Siege
don't
the
think there's
castle.
any forest around where a tree
No,
like this would
there's
be.
no forest around where you are right now.
No.
Adventure time.
Your closest forest would be... Let's have a look here.
Gaston asked
About 2 days away.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it. I was mostly joking.
Was that? You
Only
meant
most-
is actively
If it
smell at
happened to be
everything.
right next to you, you totally would have done it.
If there was one of
Yeah.
those fucking trees right next to me, I'm gonna go find a tree. But there's no tree next to me. Like I didn't
behind you.
assume so.
Fight a tree.
This is just behind you. Just looking at you.
No.
Yo,
Okay.
you teach me how to pray?
So, is there anything else people want to do? Otherwise, we can skip forward to the point where the storm dies down.
I'm
Well,
gonna smell at everything.
Gaston asked Stormstorm if he can teach him how to pray.
Teach you how to pray, you say?
Yes.
Sure, why not? We've got some time. So, what I'm gonna... Okay, Gaston, come along. And we, like, climb down. Climb down
No.
from the ship. Okay, we're gonna need to, like, gather up some branches and, like, sticks and
Oh, I can get that. And I run to this. Apparently, this is a tree, right?
some bush.
Yeah, there's a bunch of dry, spiky trees around.
I
They're all
picked
good.
it up.
No,
Blows
no,
in
no,
the mist.
Gaston, slow down. Like, is that tree still alive? Because,
Can I
like,
please-
let's find for some sticks that are, like, on the ground and stuff, so we don't need to kill the plants that we are trying to pray to.
I could probably grow myself some
Yeah.
branches.
Yeah,
Oh, wow,
exactly.
this is
Tree
hilarious.
man, come over here really quick. Okay, I'm gonna use my great
I'm
water
gonna need some
cantrip.
water.
Yeah, I mean, I have a great water cantrip. I like hold out my hands over him and just shower him in water. And
And,
Jesus, that's
and I soak up all that water and grow out some branches all over my body.
And it's like watching Groot, sprapple these popping out of him. all of a sudden, and they just then drop off onto the ground. You have a
Perfect.
collection of little sticks.
Perfect. So, Gaston, come here. Here, take these sticks. Take these sticks. So,
This one takes it.
you're gonna have to do this on your own because, like, it's not really something we do together, right? Like, I can help you, but you really have to go on your own. So, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take all of the sticks and let's find you a nice place that looks like a place of quiet and peace. So let's go away where all of these like leftover worms and all of it. Let's go somewhere else. Right? Let me go ahead and take you somewhere over here or something.
Oh my god.
All right, Gaston?
Where?
Cool. So, now I need you to sit down and just make yourself comfortable and be ready. It may take a little while. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put these, and what I do with the branches that we've gathered up is I lay them out around him and create like a circle out of these branches around him. And just and I use my Staff of the Warden to like stomp it down and like have them grow a little bit, because I have full control over Entangle, right? Which means I can also use it as just like making plants grow a little bit.
Yeah, you can totally do that if you like.
So I just make them like grow a little bit and make them actually like connect to each other and turn into a little bit of a circle.
So you turn it into almost like a daisy chain of things growing around him in a nice circle.
So Gaston, now close your eyes and just try to feel the energy of the nature around you. Try to feel what makes up your very being, every being's beings. Everybody is made of the same stuff. We all exist in the same realm, made of the same energy. There's just one thing that flows through all of us, and that is life. Life brings all of us forward, brings all of us together, and brings all of us into existence. And once it fades, that's when we all leave again. So everything around you is filled with life. Try to feel that energy. And then just try to touch it. And if you can feel it, and if you can touch it, you may feel a connection to Gosray. But that is going to be up to you.
Okay.
That was great.
Gaston, what do you do?
Sit down, try to meditate. Apparently, yeah, that's the thing. Silent creatures can meditate. So that's... Try to...
That's fine. Okay, so you try to meditate. What do you focus on?
The stars and the beings that are on Earth and the travels that I've been through.
Stars? Okay, interesting.
That
so you
would
sit
be...
down in the stone circle. I'd like you to make a wisdom check. Just roll and add your wisdom.
Please, Gaston. Oh, maybe?
No, you have more wisdom than that. No, he's got high charisma, right?
He's got decent wisdom.
Yeah, it's got decent wisdom, actually.
Yeah, that's just a 14. What's your wisdom modifier?
+0.
Oh, yes, it's only +0. Okay.
Yeah, he has high charisma. Intimidate is charisma.
Charisma, yeah, that's right.
And then he has really low intelligence and average wisdom.
Okay.
He's trying to reach Desna. Goddess of the travel, stars, and Desna.
Yeah, I thought that was what you were actually going for. Okay, let me have a look here.
I imagine this is nighttime as well, so everything fits.
I need Pathfinder deities.
It's like a butterfly, a moth.
What was the name of it? Spell it.
Desna.
Desna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Desna.
Desna Vault.
Desna Vault.
Storm the castle. Take back the Holy Land.
God damn it.
It is actually evening or close to night because you spent like 12 hours resting just then, and it was the middle of the day, so it'll be nighttime right now.
Yeah. So like the stars should be like clear and stuff.
Stars are indeed clear.
This music is very fitting.
I can't hear any.
No, I'm just
Sounds
saying
like
to think in general.
going to the Samurai Jack trip to get a sword.
There's yoga.
Oh.
Make some tea.
Indian background flute music, instrumental meditation music, yoga music, spa music for relaxation. Thank you. Flay.
Exactly. Please come again.
Uh,
Please come again. Let's see here.
Well, now, that is most interesting. So, it turns out that Desna has a connection to Gosray.
mm-hmm.
Good shit.
So
That's
as a
nice.
result, you can add +5 to that roll
So 19.
because you're getting assistance from Stromstrom, the voice of Gosray.
Yeah.
So that's a
19.
19 now.
Desna is very zealous.
What is that?
Like she is. It means
Like she
very.
went to hell to grab her favorite cleric from demons, pretty much,
Oh,
and almost started a war.
yeah. Doesn't like is like what gets on.
Zealous means passionate for like religion. Pretty much, it's like deeply passionate for your religion.
Yeah, like illogically passionate. It
Yeah.
usually implies a bit of
Okay,
chaotic
blind to reason.
So, as you sit
Yeah,
there
she's
in a
chaotic.
circle quietly, focusing on this, on the
stars.
domain of the stars and freedom,
Hmm.
nothing seems to happen for quite some time. And you sit there quietly. It's calm, it's peaceful, and it's nighttime.
Something weird.
Eventually, you feel a little bit of a tickle on one of your ears, and you kind of brush it away, and you notice a butterfly. Bit odd at this time of night, but there's just a butterfly flittering around you. And then you see another one pass by, and a few more.
Oh.
And they flitter around you, and they seem to land in certain places in the circle, and not outside of the circle. And they just watch you for a time, and you sit there. And then they
Keep
flutter
meditating.
away.
Well, that's reassuring.
Yeah.
This time tries harder.
And nothing else seems to happen tonight.
Grapple the butterflies. No. That's a bad
Well,
idea.
At least I don't know this is watching. Gets up. Look around, see if anything's changed.
Nothing changed.
Oh, well, I walk back to the ship then.
But you felt peaceful
Yeah.
in that
Felt
circle.
real good.
For once, Gaston doesn't feel like going around doing things like he usually does. Yeah. Storm, you there?
Well, I actually never
I'm
left.
back.
Like,
Oh.
I would just sit next to him and
Stop,
wait.
stop.
And so you also witnessed the butterflies come through. And you know enough about Gosray to know that he does have a connection with Desna. They are, in some religions, the two of them are actually kind of intermingle.
Yeah, I mean, Gosray is kind of like two-faced god, right? Not in a bad way, but instead, like, he has a male and a female form.
Well, apparently Desna is possibly his female form because it says
That's really cool.
a certain people worship a variant form of Desna, which is an amalgamation with Gosray.
Yeah. No, that's like
really
totally
cheap.
a thing. They're like not like
That's really fucking
Ja-
Robot
Robo
face.
Silver. Robo-solution.
There is a
Yes.
distinct sharp between
Robo-solution.
Just wait until
Very,
you
very
stop
well.
Robert
being
Race.
that you are a person, you know that being that you are a much more religious person, you know that what happened here, Stromstrom, is a sign that the god is aware, but isn't going to directly contact just yet.
She knows about you.
I just like take Storm and give him like a pat and just like, that's a
you
good
Gaston?
start. Like it's gonna take a little while, you know. Like anytime you make a new connection with somebody, like you gotta take it a bit easy.
Got your phone number immediately.
Right? Like this is just your goddess saying, hey, I know you're here. I don't really know who you are and what you do, but I know you're here, and I appreciate that.
Oh.
Hard
I was still waiting on the request to become her champion.
Well-
That's checked off the list.
I'm sure that's if you just keep working at it, it's gonna come. It's gonna come.
Can't come on too strong.
Yeah, he's gotta
It's like dating.
ask her out first.
Exactly.
Yeah. Gotta get to
Can't-
know
can't
her a
just-
little. You can just invite her home.
Buy
Exactly.
flowers and chocolate.
Buy
More.
flowers.
Yeah, if you invite her home on
Sacrifices.
first date, it's not gonna look good, man.
Man,
Well,
that's
we should go back to the ship.
fantastic.
Okay, so you return to the ship and you wait a bit longer. Time passes, and eventually you notice the storm seeming to come to an end. You look across the where the storm had taken Sekur and Dill, and it is covered in ice. Like apparently it got very cold in that storm. Because if you've ever seen the image of the lighthouse after a snowy storm, where it's absolutely covered in ice and snow, and it's just like there's barely any building left. That's what you see over at Sekur and Dell. It's like covered in it.
Look, Strom. I scared the castle so much it froze.
Maybe we can do some ice
Yes, you
skating.
did. Yes, you did.
Wait, I think I might happen to have some ice skates lying around.
Gaston runs. He loves the snow.
Okay, can you guys relax? Let's take it easy. Like a second ago, we
I-
almost died.
Well, that was like
What
2
is
days
that
ago, actually.
Almost
But
two days.
then,
Yes. I would like to point out that I've gotten a feat that allows me to happen upon mundane items for a certain price, like, and plus my level. So I can totally just happen upon some ice skates right now. So I'm gonna happen upon some ice skates.
Okay.
Oh, yes, I found these. I've got these in my wagon. Look, this ice skates, Gaston. Do you want some ice skates, Gaston?
I can
I
actually
give him
move
some
on ice
large
now.
ice skates.
Oh,
They just happen to have.
Gaston wears them and just starts running towards.
There's -1.
I-
Goosh, goosh, goosh in the sand.
Oh yes, but
You're doing severe damage.
for later, Gaston. It's for over there. See?
You immediately feel that the ice skates, which are delicate things, are now quite blunt.
Aww. Let's see what you did there. Let me try and help you.
It's not particularly hard to resharpen them, though. So, what are you guys doing?
We're slowly approaching the castle, I guess.
And this is the
Okay.
best.
Yeah,
Approach
we're
of the
just
castle.
waiting out the time and then sieging the castle.
Yep.
By the way, Gaston's shirtless throughout the whole thing.
Of course.
You come up to towards where Ser Kurundil once was. Being careful, looking about, keeping a vigilant watch, you see no more of these black tentacles seem to come out. There doesn't appear to be any activity that you can see. And when you come up to the castle proper, within 100 meters, you can see that the castle is very much covered in ice. Like the entrances are all iced over. You can't really see details of the buildings. You can see the general shape of where the buildings are, but you can't see the details of the buildings anymore. What you can tell is that a lot of it's toppled down because the height of the buildings, especially the things like the big
Water
the
tower.
big tower and the larger central area are completely collapsed. So the majority of the buildings appear to be collapsed and then iced over, which is slowly melting at this stage.
Before we go any further, I'm gonna cast Greater Invisibility on myself.
Okay.
It's great.
I'm just gonna walk in.
And I was Gaston. I just walked straight in.
I'm gonna stay next to
looking around
Gaston.
me.
I'm just gonna like walk along with him.
I'm gonna
Splinter
make
Drake though.
everybody make a perception check as you're going into the area.
Perception check, did you say?
Yes.
Okay.
Are we entering the
what-
actual castle or just getting near?
We're like going through the gates, I assume.
Because I'm planning
mean,
like as we go through the gates to give Strom one of my perceived cues, because I always do that when we enter a dungeony area. I don't know if this is before or after that point.
You're about to
Involved.
enter.
Okay,
It's
so it
very
would be
slippery
before I've
outside.
given it to him, almost certainly. Then.
Do we all make perception checks?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Is it like slippery ice outside?
It's slushy ice outside by now.
No, natural
Oh my
20.
god.
I mean, it is still late winter, even without the storm. So
You have the
Yeah,
worst rolls, Strom.
Except you rolled
For how
33.
amazing your perception
so-
is, you have the worst rolls.
He
Natural
doesn't need
two.
good rolls. He could roll 2 or higher. He can succeed almost anything. 30 means nearly
It's not even
impossible.
trying.
DC.
I know I can see that. I'm not even trying.
DC 30 means nearly impossible.
Yeah. I
That's
mean,
like
I
the
could. Oh, gonna.
Yeah, with a 2, you still see better than all your compatriots.
Combined.
it's what he does.
The sun is
yeah,
in my
this-
eye.
Yeah, all of his dead.
You know
It's
this
just like a bunch of snow just fell into the other eye. I'm just
You're
like,
the only
"Ah!"
one-
see
you're
anything.
the only one
And then
comfortable.
you like
with weather.
smell what it is instead.
Yeah.
I'm very
The disruption
You
of
just-
late
you can
winter
use
and the
sense of
recent
smell if you
storm.
like. You can try sniff.
Oh, I can do that. Yeah.
Yes.
Don't like taps on.
Yeah, I got scent, so it's like everything within 30 feet I can just smell and know what this
Smells like ice.
Smells like ice.
Water.
Smells like
Ice.
cold. Smells like numb nose.
Yeah.
Smells like numb
And
nose.
it is a bit chilly as you come in, but the sun is beating down on you by this stage, and you can tell that the ice is slowly dissipating. You enter the main courtyard of Ser Curandil and look around. It's the castle's been pretty devastated, but you don't see any life in here. There's no bodies on the ground. There's no ooze or black that you can see.
I'm gonna make sure to be like flanking around the outside of the courtyard and like just following along,
I'm
but from a
doing-
bit of a distance off the side.
I'm gonna
while
I'm gonna
invisible.
put your characters in,
That's a good idea.
Is that
And we
just so that we know
divide our
where you are,
positioning.
basically. So
Yeah.
there's Ozpin,
I'm
there's
pretty much just gonna be
Strom,
hugging walls
Um,
and stuff.
Frey, how much damage does your cat deal with an attack? Different
It's
question.
mostly because it's so small. and
Assuming
the low
I
strength.
increase the damage size category for your cat by 3, does it deal a lot of damage?
Yes,
What's the base one?
actually.
Because I can do that.
Because it gives the
Can you do
progression of
that?
spell.
And it can fly. Oh! I've just got a spell at this level called Transformation, which pretty much turns
Okay. There is this.
me into a monstrous thing that can attack. And because it's my familiar, it can cast spells with the descriptor of you. So I can turn Castamere into like Hulk.
What I can do to Castamere, if he's a cat, like
Yes.
he's an animal, right?
He's
I can first of all
he's
increase
a-
the size and then have a spell that makes your natural attacks increase in size category by 2. It doesn't actually
Like
make the cat
Magic
bigger.
Fang.
Yeah, magic. I think it's no.
Yes, you can make sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
Magic
permanent in
Fang
that way.
is
Ozpin,
is-
your microphone's
Oh yeah,
stacking.
We have great
Yeah,
magic.
sorry.
It just needs to reset it when that
Um,
happens. It's actually pretty.
it's-
Transformation. It is.
No, this is not Magic Fang.
Is it fixed?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is
Yes,
fixed.
started.
Thank you.
Magic Fang makes
Sorry.
it like I can do Magic Fang too. I can also give it that, but there's a different thing. It's called. Let me look it up. I had it somewhere. I just deleted it.
In the meantime, onwards.
Yes.
Oh,
onwards.
this map actually fits really well for our tokens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, guys.
Yeah, the
Okay.
isometric view looks about right. It's just you're a little bit too big, but that's okay.
Hello.
Yeah,
I'm
that
Giant
actually looks
Jaminda.
nicer.
So Strom ate my steroids.
I'm gonna
It's
be
gonna fly up here.
then.
So I get
Actually.
+5. Can I roll again, or do I just get a +5 from my already existing
You just
roll?
get a +5 on the next one.
Get
Hug it
+5
didn't
on
think
this.
to give it to
when,
you
when
at
you
the
make a more
Yeah.
specific check, you can roll again.
Oh,
But for the moment,
I like
that's
Ratminda climbing
what,
up.
what you rolled there is your passive perception for the encounter, so to speak.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, by the way,
also, Goliath is with
Just-
me.
I'm gonna keep walking
Nice
forwards.
So looking through at the devastation that your storm has wrought, you get a sense of there doesn't appear to be much in the way of equipment on the ground around here. Like there's rubble everywhere, and there's quite a number of buildings that have been blown open and spewed their shingles all over the ground. So getting into buildings is not really much of a problem. The main building up ahead looks like it has been mainly collapsed in on itself. The doorway is partially ajar.
Oh, inward.
Iced over, though. Like, you can see ice over the entire thing.
which one? Can you ping him?
Is it this main door in the front?
Yeah, the main door in the front, where Elspin is.
I am very thin. I'm gonna try and squeeze through.
Okay.
Are you?
It's not particularly hard, like, to squeeze through. It is slightly ajar.
Yeah.
Walking inside, the building doesn't look particularly safe. Like, structurally speaking, you'd think a good thump on the side will bring down more of this thing.
What's the light level in here?
Dim.
Good to know. Thank you. All right. Well,
Man.
I'm in there. Can I look around? Do I see anything?
Looking around,
Speed of
make a perception check.
17.
Okay. You can't tell anything in particular that catches your notice. It's a lot of rubble, a lot of furniture. It seems that there was a kitchen in the area because there's
I do have dark vision, if that makes a difference.
there's no food. You
Yes.
notice there's nothing. There's no leftover plates or anything like that. But it's what it is obviously an eating area and a kitchen.
I'm on a perception
and
check when it was
collapses
last
quite a lot.
used.
Pardon?
I want to check when it was last used.
Okay, go ahead. Roll a perception check.
I'm gonna put my token up
Ooh.
here. I'm inside.
So
46. What the
taking
fuck?
some time to look around it and be careful not to get too close to the walls. And you all slowly make your way inside. It's very rickety in here, and you're a little bit concerned, especially as Gaston's footfalls come in. You can see things start to shake.
Not
God.
But that doesn't tell
Okay.
us when was it last used.
When was the place last used? It looks like it in terms of the eating area. It actually looks like it was last used. You can tell that there's footprints on the ground, so people have been here very recently, as in within the past couple of days. The food utensils and the like haven't been used for about a month.
I say, Strum, perhaps step outside, go into Earth Elemental form, and see if you can feel anything under the castle.
I can do that.
Don't do it inside, please. Please do it outside.
Okay. So I walk outside and
By the
turn
way-
Earth Elemental.
There's no tiptoeing in the building.
God, you're in here. Thank God it's
You
dim
hear
vision.
you hear a crack across the stonework of this castle, and you see a massive shift in the roof.
It starts
and
to
it
tumble,
stops.
or it's okay.
It does not fully crumble, but you can see it's settled for a moment. And there's rocks and dust that falls down.
Just gonna say now, just for when it happens, because it's gonna happen, that I'm preparing my fetchling displacement sort of deal. It's like Dimension Door, except I can only do it in dim light to other dim light. And so if anything starts to fall, I'm just gonna Dimension Door to the door, like to get outside. So I'm having that ready.
Are you guys
Just-
remaining in the area, or
I am.
what do you-
I'm remaining in there. I'm just getting
Just
ready
staying in
to Dimension Door if I need to.
no worries? So Stromstrom, you step outside and shift into elemental form.
Yes.
Yominda has her gargoyle. I see.
That's great.
That's pretty cool. So your tremor sense doesn't extend a massive amount of distance, but you do almost immediately feel that there's tunnels underneath the ground.
I detect secret door. We could see if there's some sort of entrance to it. I don't know if it would be out here though. I feel like it would be in.
Gonna go.
I don't think I actually have tremor sense.
Firewood on there.
Yeah, you do. No, you gain all
Tremor sense,
sorts of
you
sensibilities.
You get tremor sense as an elemental.
The elementals, you
as-
get like everything basically.
No,
the elementals
it's-
are super good.
Okay.
For it's on the whitelist for like level 1 of everything. You get the senses.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get their physical
Okay. All right.
sensing abilities.
Cool. If you say so.
The elements are super good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very cool.
Just making sure because I'm not entirely sure.
I'm gonna walk
yeah.
further into the castle.
Okay.
We should probably all.
As you get further down and you're keeping an attentive eye, there's a bit of wall that's collapsed, blocking much getting much further.
Can
Or at
I
least
hold the roof for them?
I walk out.
If you want to, make a strength check.
If you fuck this up,
Alright,
the whole
I'm
roof's
gonna-
gonna cave in.
Yeah.
Wait, is spotting
Touching it
murdered
is
by the-
like the worst thing you could do.
Oh.
So
Oh.
you come up to a piece of stonework that you think is pretty structurally
God.
important. You press on it. It doesn't really want to shift, and when you let go, it settles.
Oh god.
Very good.
Oh god.
Gaston!
Gaston, do not touch anything, please.
I'm trying
Suddenly
to keep
everything
little
destroyed.
freedom for you guys.
Yeah, you didn't though.
Funnily enough, as it now settles, it looks like Gaston's shifting it has put it into a much more stable location, and the room you're in doesn't look like it's about to collapse anymore. Like, just
good.
looking at the way it's structured, there doesn't seem to be shaking or shuddering or movement in the room. Because the room rolled a natural 20 to stabilize.
Oh wow.
Nice. Let's
The
go.
room is MVP. Yeah.
Room is MVP. Room sheets.
I don't know how we are meant to progress down here. There's a caved in.
Well,
doorway.
let me. Can I?
I
I mean, aren't there multiple entrances to this thing? It looks like there's
I'm-
a whole
I'm
lot of space to explore.
standing outside of the room and I'm just like, guys, can I come in?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
be very careful. You are very heavy.
Actually, I'm an earth elemental, so I would be like,
Can you describe
guys, can I come in?
Can you describe the entrance to this room again?
Just a big gate.
The entrance is just that gate there, and it's
We're inside. Me and
you're
Gaston are
inside. You're inside what looks to be a common eating area. That has it's seen people pass through it, but it hasn't seen use as an eating area for a month.
Yeah, I was just curious about the entrance for Timothy's sake.
Oh, in terms of the size?
Yeah, he's a
you
large
don't believe Timothy
robot.
can budge. You don't think Timothy can budge through that that gap? Not
I-
the robot, no.
Okay, well, if Timothy doesn't fit through, I don't fit through. However, what I'm gonna do, because I'm also large right now, I'm gonna, because I can earth glide, right? Like, I'm gonna, like, just try to
Yeah.
pass through the wall.
Through the wall.
Like, I just, like,
Okay.
take, take one hand, and I'm, like, take a finger, and just, like, try to earth glide the finger through the wall a little bit, and see if that, like...
It does go through, yes. It seems to be mainly natural stonework, so
And I'm like, okay, so I put in my hand, I'm just like, is this looking stable? Does this have any impact on the stability of this building?
make a perception check.
Just, immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell that at least that room seems to have stabilized for some reason. Gaston shifting that beam just a little bit has seemed to have settled it in a good spot.
Okay, well then I enter the room making sure that I'm like earth gliding through the room so that like instead of having my weight like be part of it, I just pass through it as if it was water, right? So I'm like
Yes, you do.
earth gliding through it and it's just like my head is peeking out. It's just like, hello guys. I'm like
You look around
to
behind
the
you
neck
and you can see
in the floor.
have not even disturbed the wall. It seems not to have not even noticed you're passing.
Perfect. So I'm like, hello guys, what did you find?
There is a cave in over here.
Cave in. Look at it. It's made of stone, right?
It is made of stone.
Well, let me go in and just walk through it really quick. So I walk through it really quick.
Okay, you walk through it. Getting past the cave-in, it doesn't appear that cave-in is particularly deep. It seems to a section of the wall and ceiling has collapsed down, but beyond that is a more stable area. And as you get a look in the area, it is pitch black in here, but you do have tremor sense, so you can still basically see.
I also have dark vision, actually.
Yeah. Right.
If we're talking about not very long, how not very long, or like what not very deep are we talking?
Maybe 10 foot.
Okay, I
So
cast
big waves.
Soften Earth and Stone and turn it all into mud, which should hopefully just like spill out.
Okay.
Actually, dry earth.
Okay.
Is it dry earth?
No, it's stone.
Oh, it then becomes soft clay, so we can like just push it and mold it and get it out of there.
Oh, we can make statues and shit.
You could,
Okay.
yeah.
Everyone on the other side watches as that rubble turns into like a soft clay-like structure, and then the room shifts a little bit in that area. Seems to be okay.
Good.
So you now have a mound of soft clay that is blocking your way rather than
And I shout
stone
through,
rubble.
guys, help me with this! But be careful, room might collapse. Should have thought about
I
that
run in.
first.
No, I walk in. I tiptoe in.
No, it's still blocking the way. It's just now soft clay instead of rubble.
Is anyone else still out in the courtyard?
Yeah.
I think Jaminder is.
I looked at
There's
Jaminda.
oozes in there,
There's-
are there?
There's no way that's the only room, and there's no way that nothing survived.
There's no ooze in there, is there? No.
Can I see? Is there like a gap to see like through or past the cave in to see on the other side?
No.
No. Okay.
And you can only barely hear the muffled sound of Strom from the other side.
I just stand here and I wait.
Okay.
Wait till he does something.
But I'm like trying to clear out a way. Like I'm working here. Like I hope you guys are doing something on the other side.
I'm going to come and try
I'm just
to
watching.
get like,
Strom's like pushing up and making like a tunnel. What's happening on
Can
the
I
outside?
help?
Yominda and Hoggett.
You don't think there's any oozes in there, right?
Who cares? That's where everyone else is. I'm more worried about every single other. Not checked, and there's no way that nothing survived the storm. Something survived the storm.
Goliath, guard.
So we're
Okay,
just nervously looking everywhere but the room that everyone else is in.
Goliath kind of sets himself down and
He's gonna freeze. Actually, yeah, he's gonna freeze. Like
he's gonna freeze?
up here, maybe right there. Like he's gonna pretend to be a statue.
becomes a stone gargoyle.
Yeah, he's gonna like.
So
Let's go and see what they're up to.
Can I help Strom with like the whole thing?
Yeah, you absolutely can.
Yeah, you
So
totally can.
the two of you make strength checks for this.
I'm gonna step slightly away, so with my dimension door still totally ready.
I'm
Yeah,
making
yeah,
a
yeah.
strength check too,
the
right?
same road. Why?
Right, I'm making a strength check too.
Yes, you are.
Strom is.
I
You get the
get
bonus from your
Only
plus
Strom's
six,
stronger than
plus
you.
plus
six
the
to
bonus
strength.
of your
So I'm at
Elemental
15 strength.
Nice.
Strong,
Plus
strong.
I get
Strong.
get a plus
strong,
2 bonus,
strong.
right?
yes plus
Plus
2 it
3.
is.
No, it's plus 2.
No, plus 2
Strong,
15.
strong.
So strong.
Ah, I'm stronger than Gaston. Again.
Strong, so strong.
But between the two of you, it's going to take you about half an hour to make a cavern, basically, to climb through. But you're definitely making progress.
Oh yes.
I'm mildly
In the
faster.
meantime, I'm going to get Yominda and Hoggett to make their perception checks to check the other rooms as you go.
I want to scan all the exterior rooms of the
I'm
building.
gonna smell
You find
everything.
two of them are over here, close to the edge of the mountain, which are mostly intact. The vast majority of the ones on this side are completely collapsed in on them, and there's just rubble. But on the other side, they seem to have been more in rooms, and have a look and peek in the window. And where's your perception, Jack?
My perception is not great. I'm not the most perceptive.
Let's see here. See what we can find.
Sniff, sniff.
See what we can find here. Oh!
Slightly more perceptive.
Slightly more perceptive. Okay. So you glance through the window and you have a bit of a sniff. The smell is old and dusty. Other than the ice, which is slowly starting to filter out, it's old and dusty inside. And you look in the window, it looks like a house of some sort. There's personal effects in there, but it's very dusty. It's very unused.
Inwards and downwards.
It's the house seems mostly intact though, and you do see that there's some belongings inside.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go in and check out that little room then. Are there other doors in the room, or is it just its own little standalone room?
No, there's two doors. There's two. There's the one here, which is a door into a 2-story house, and then there's one over here, which is the door into a 1-story house.
Okay.
I want Castamir to go to ghost form and inspect the room inside. You know, ethereal mist thing. So
Castamir turns into a misty ethereal form and kind of glides into the room and has a look around. You get an immediate sense that there's something valuable inside, but you can't get the exact sense. It's a feeling, not a thought that comes to you.
No danger?
No danger.
I open the door.
Okay. It's kind of frozen a bit, so it takes a bit, and Ratminder isn't particularly strong, so make a strength check.
Oh, fuck you. Okay. Strength.
Can I assist Ratminder?
-5 strength.
Yes, like... Wait, oh, that's Castamir. Why is it 27? Hold on.
Can I assist Ratminder?
Oh, you're there as well?
Are you there?
Not a problem.
I see Ratminder struggling, and I say, never mind. I don't see Ratminder struggling.
He doesn't need, but she doesn't need.
Ratminder is frustrated and angry at the new weakness and pushes a much more mighty mouse than you had expected as it flies open.
Do you have 5 strength?
Wait, doesn't that mean you have 0 strength?
No. Downwards it goes -1 per point.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that. That's interesting.
Really? I didn't know that either.
Well, that's how it is. So
Cool.
Amazing. -1
3 strength, so...
pretty sure, at least. I mean, it's easy enough to test.
Ratminder's stronger than Gaston.
No, actually, no, never mind. It does also go. Wait, what? How can you have -5 then?
How do you have -5? Yeah, I'm confused about
That can't be right. Like you need to have one.
I'm gonna say what it is then. It's -3.
-3. That
Oh
makes
yeah,
more
that's
sense.
better.
Okay, so you have 4 strength?
So,
I
yeah.
have 5. Yeah, it's minus...
Yeah, 4 and 5 are -3.
-2 then. No, wait, what?
Because you're
4
missing
and 5
6
are
points.
-3.
What if I...
You know?
5...
9
Yeah,
is 9 is -1.
Yep.
7 is -2.
Yep.
5 is -3.
Yep.
I mean, he still rolled a 20, but yeah.
He still rolled a nat
Still
20
rolled a
either way, yeah.
So
I'm just gonna make it properly.
the door opens. You are in.
Good! It is what I was looking for.
Looking around,
Yes.
you can see that there's personal effects in the room. There's a few shelves with books on it, but they don't appear to be any spell books or anything like that. But they are things like goblets. There's things like there seems to be a trophy in one of the corners of the room. And you look on the trophy, it's the javelin throwing competition for
I
the
was hoping it'd be a dance competition.
champion javelin thrower. And it's made out of gold too. And it seems pretty nicely made. Yeah, you snatch it. A couple of nice, what look like silver goblets. There's some nice cutlery in the house, also made of silver. So whoever was living here seems to be, higher up on the echelon.
Yeah. Willing to blow money on dumb shit like that.
No weapons or anything visible.
Dancing Inquisition. So since Ratminda entered first, he obviously gets first dibs, but everything else I'm just gonna have Timothy sit down, open up his back, and start putting anything valuable into the bag of holding.
Okay. What you do know,
is
being the alchemist, you do find gunpowder
Nice.
stored in one of the rooms. And looking through, you also find a pistol.
All right.
Open it up. Ooh, it's a pistol. It looks quite ornate. It looks like it was awarded, in fact. But checking it over, it seems functional.
All right.
Comes with a couple of pretty nice-looking bullets. But you recognize that they are just basically the same bullets as you've gotten before. The adamantium damage reduction avoiding bullets.
Nice, which we actually still have a shit ton of.
I'll take one of
Yeah, you do.
those, and one of those, and one of those, and one of those.
But yes, you get the black powder as well, and a nice ornate pistol. It is a revolver.
Wow.
Oh,
But it is not enchanted in any way. It is just a masterwork revolver.
Holy shit.
All right, cool.
hello, McCree. Rat me.
It's high noon.
Right.
How much does Frey? What is the
This is a
strongest
1d6.
attack of Castami, and how much damage does it do?
Hold on, I'm checking 1 second. I believe I customer.
Wait. So basically, we use like modern guns.
Yes,
If you
please.
find one.
Not very modern guns. This isn't a revolver as in a modern revolver. It's a revolver as in a steampunk revolver.
Like a black powder roller.
Yeah, black powder revolver.
Alright.
I was
Like,
hoping to get
one of those
you would
six
get a black
It's not the super advanced high-tech stuff, no.
Yeah, you're not gonna get like an
It's
M4.
reasonable. Though. Again,
Gatling
remember,
gun?
you're in the province that has the highest technological level of this realm.
I crafted
There.
an AK-47.
And you do
And
not
also blast gas. Blast off. Okay, so he has 2 claws attacks and
checking
bite
the
attack.
other room.
You guys
It
should
looks
just do
to be a
those things in chat
bathhouse.
so we can keep on going.
Well, I tried, but he didn't see it, so I just wanted, like, we can do a chat now.
the bite is the strongest at D3 -4. Because he's got shit strength and he's small. Like it's a
Okay.
small thing. He's got to work on that.
Okay.
Okay, so back indoors. By now, you've managed to make a pathway out of the clay, large enough for people to kind of. Gaston has to crouch down really low to get through, but it's a pathway.
It's tiny.
Every step.
Juventus is dragging a sack behind it, like,
And Hoggett, I don't know if you heard, but the other house was in fact a bathhouse, from what you can tell.
All right. I mean, I think we're just gonna similarly loot the room. If we can't get any, if any doors are unopenable, I'm just gonna. So
Okay.
let me know if a
So-
door is locked, and I'll mark a potion gun.
But that was the only thing of actual note in the area. Looking through the other houses, they seem to be much less well stocked. You can find a bit more gunpowder, but you find a total of 150 gold in worth of cutlery and goblets. No coin at all. And the trophy had enough gold to be worth 200 gold pieces.
Not bad.
It is something. Going back inside, as you continue further deeper into the area, the walls The path that you're in seems to shift downwards, going into some sort of cave system built into the mountain. Eventually, you come to a sharp turn to the right, which leads to a set of stairs going quite far down, and you can tell that around you is now made of stonework. As in, it seems like you're in the mountain that has been carved out at this stage, rather than a building that has been constructed. And there are stairs going down. It is now, there's no light visible anymore. Without any, spells or anything like that.
Good thing my character has dark vision of 60
Right,
feet.
that didn't actually copy. Hold on.
I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go out into the courtyard and yell that Strum and Gaston have found a way down. We've found a way into the mountain.
Oh, great. Is the pathway large enough for Timothy?
It seems so. Seems like it's stonework.
All right.
Timothy can't fit through the front door as it currently is. It's just ajar. You'd have to open it further.
Interesting.
Oh, well.
Can
Basically cracking
Ethereal
open the
jaunt
wall.
affect Timothy?
We just have to open the door more. That's all that he said. We don't have to do spells or anything. We
I'm just
have to open
afraid of the
door
room
further.
collapsing. And if I can just phase him through it, that would be a lot easier.
You remember that the
Yeah.
paste that you had could be used.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking at, if that would work. So,
Yes, it would.
okay, so I can just put a small amount, a
It would
single
have to be
dosage of
inside
paste.
of him, though.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, can I just hop inside of him and then drink one of the potions?
Yes, you can.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do that, and then just right through the wall.
It effectively acts as your armor.
Armor.
At that stage, and
Oh
that-
yeah, and your armor goes with you. So
Yes.
cool. I'm gonna do that then.
Etherealize yourself, and you can pass through the door without issue.
In my few moments in the ethereal plane, do I happen to notice anything out of the ordinary?
Make a perception check.
Oh, there we go. I got a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, okay.
That's when
Yes, you do.
It's one off from a great one, but
In the ethereal plane, you can see the world around you shift to a. It's almost like a drawn effect. It's like the world around you turns into a drawing, and everything's kind of shifting, and you can almost see the air go, or what looks like air blow past you in like lines and ripples. What you do notice is that with this drawing, there's a ripple effect coming from below, like a pulse.
something is emitting some sort of energy
Correct.
in this realm, which usually
Yeah.
things don't, so it is noticeable.
It is noticeable, correct.
All right. Is
then
it
you
just like
shift-
deeper into the castle or like underground?
It seems to be coming from directly below.
Directly below. Okay.
Uh-oh.
So when I phase back into reality on the other side, Hugget looks even more concerned than he already did because he's been
Mhm.
uneasy this whole time. There's something below us, and it's giving off energy in the ethereal realm, and things don't usually.
Do not worry.
Oh,
handle it.
what is...
Yeah, well, wait. There were also tunnels below us. Wait, he's next to us now,
I
right?
suspect there's something. Yeah. I phased into the room with you guys, so I'm
Yeah.
caught up with the rest of the group now. I suspect there's something under there that is not normal.
Well, that's why we're here, right? We're coming out on a vacation. So we're almost done with the tunnel here.
Let's find it.
I assume there's like a
Alright.
hole in the like now in our and there's like only like we can look through and we can see each other. We're not quite done building yet. Just I'm waving hello.
I think we're done.
Hello?
Are we done? I like my version better, but that's okay.
And if you're not at this point, Timothy can also start helping.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's like we should be done by now.
Is there like a
honestly.
digging machine and stuff as well? Like,
It's basically a mech. I mean, he's got shit tons of strength.
All right. So I
Alright.
guess we can go into the tunnels now if we want to.
Well, let's go into the tunnels. First target is a P.
Oh,
Hoggett has to take a
Hoggett, have some decency and go outside.
overwhelmed.
Don't do it right here. Oh, that's
Oh,
Fuck, Hoggett, why do you
disgusting.
do that?
his armor
Oh,
is
no,
like less
okay.
and
At
less.
least get out of the mech, Hoggett. Oh.
Oh no, Hoggett.
There's a ton of
and that now Hoggett
Exactly
is
what's
peeing
going on
the
right
stairs.
now. Well, he did say in character, so.
There's a ton of Nicholas.
Guess bliss?
Hoggett literally peed on the stairs.
No,
Yes,
that's not what I
exactly.
needed.
Serious? There's a ton of it.
Oh, and
Hang on.
let's see
We're
here.
getting there. We're getting there.
I'm gonna show you a cool thing later.
If it's able to fit Hoggett's mech, then you can fit you.
Crossfit. Crossfitting Hoggett. Yeah.
So much rage.
God damn it, Hoggett,
Where
why you gotta
are
piss
you?
everywhere? Why you gotta do that? Let's see here.
How does that scale? How many rounds can you?
Get a lot
2
of rage.
plus every level. Like every level, I get 2 rounds of
Then
rage.
you should be at 24, not 30.
Oh, and that's added plus my.
Oh, what? Why is
Constitution.
that not?
Oh,
Sorry, guys.
nice.
I'm apparently having some troubles.
It's
fine.
alright. We're just talking shit anyway.
Yeah, that's right. Constitution, sorry.
It's great. Oh, and I bought these auto asymmetric tiles.
Because I get also another like 4.
Come on, work for
Yeah,
me.
I do get another 4. It's 4 plus Constitution. That's for like the first level, and then every 2 levels, every level you get 2.
Mm-hmm.
You're also fatigued after you rage.
Yeah, for
Yeah, it's
X
for like
turns.
if I used 1 round of rage, I'm fatigued for 12 seconds.
For 12 seconds. You mean?
It's 2 rounds.
Yeah, but if I continue raging, then I don't get fatigued. It's just that after rage,
Gotta keep raging.
Yup.
Getting angry.
And I don't prepare it anymore because you don't need it. But if fatigue ever matters mechanically, I can give you a rage that doesn't fatigue you.
Oh, well, the
So I'm gonna
fatigue
show you
just gives
some
me
real
-2 to strength and dex checks.
Yeah, so you just won't get those
minus-
aspects. I think I can actually cure fatigue. Now that I think about it.
What's your damage reduction?
5 for not
Stuns.
raging, 9 when raging.
Okay, fixed it. All right, now let's get you guys in here.
Get in here.
What archetype did you go?
Invulnerable rager.
Nice.
Oh, look
So-
at that.
Ace,
Also the ace.
Pocket, your
Gosh.
Minder,
Your min.
So it's currently
Gaston,
everything's
Strom,
pitch black, right?
I'm
Two
around.
Gastons.
We between our group we have a bunch of lights.
2 Gastons.
We have a shit ton of lights.
Get rid of one of those Gastons.
Wait, why is there a coffin?
What is that?
That's a sewer, an
actually
asymmetric
6.
sewer.
You actually have 60
Do
on
you
your
want
level
that?
12.
Is that everybody?
so,
Oh,
yeah.
and Timothy.
I'm in Earth Elemental form.
You are in Earth Elemental form.
Earth elemental storm.
Strom Earth Elemental form.
Gotta
Oh,
check in the
that
min.
hallway is
and
pretty
smoke.
small.
Okay,
Done burn.
that's represents Strom. There we go.
Nice. Thank you.
All players and has okay, there we go.
Gaston might not fit if he rages.
No, if he uses.
Technically, I don't
large
fit.
Um,
Actually, I count as large, so I barely fit.
you
Are
fit one at a time. Timothy is a squeeze because Timothy is supposedly that big,
Yeah.
and he's like squeezing along. sideways down here.
Alright.
It is not a particularly large path.
Tremor
Yeah, there's
sense.
the-
And Strom has to phase through the walls in places because he's also large.
My ethereal jaunt actually lasts 10 minutes, so I could just kind of
You could be ethereal coming through here, yes.
keep trucking.
You're
Oh my
visible
God.
to everybody. You're not invisible. You're see-through, ghost-like. But you see the world in this funky way, and yeah, you can still see the pulses, and they're subtle. It's not like a very strong pulse. It's a subtle kind of whoosh that you really have to pay attention to really get the idea of where it's coming from.
It's V's. Something you should do for like music for dungeon crawls is you should get the Diablo 2 ambient music. That'd be so
Diablo
good in
2
settings like this.
music, there's no doubt.
It's an amazing music. That'd be really
It does
good.
say that I'm invisible.
Turn off Elven Glade and get me
By
that
the
one.
way, I got some meat on the smoker. It's been in there for like 2 hours.
Okay, so I believe everything is ready to go. What do you want to do?
Go
Where is a door or anything of the kind?
Let us explore.
I also like how I'm like literally standing like halfway in the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like water.
It is like
There you
water.
go. Okay, so
Phasing through you
as you
all.
walk around,
I
the
like
area
that
begins to get revealed.
those two have the same pose.
You find that the path loops around. You've come down a number of stairs, and then the path seems to loop a bit,
Can
still going downwards on a slight angle.
Okay, we should maybe like make a marching order. I have 92 life and
I'm back.
22 AC, so
Can I make
I'll be
a perception check?
invisible. In
for like for
front.
this area?
What?
With whoever's in the front, I'll be with.
Okay, if you're invisible, let me give you invisibility.
Oh yeah, and I'll do it. I
There you
had it
go.
before.
You're stealthy.
Oh, I like
He's
this.
102 with 24.
This guy is ethereal. Like that.
If I'm allowed to,
I
I'm
am invisible.
using a perception check for this area.
Does that really fit?
Oh yes, go ahead and make a perception check.
I did it already. 17.
Okay, who's in front?
I'll be near the front, very close to the front, if not in the front.
yeah, it seems
Okay,
like
he's
Hobbit
not
wants to
actually with us, so.
walk up front, so I'll just be like,
I mean,
Whoever's
I'm
space.
invisible and able to phase through you guys, so I'm
You're
kind
not
of in
invisible.
front and not.
Not
no,
invisible.
You're
the
not
description
invisible
of the
when you're
spell
ethereal.
distinctly says
Yeah,
an
sure
ethereal
you are,
creature
sure.
is invisible.
Yeah.
can you
Okay.
communicate with us?
No, he's on the
I
ethereal.
know I can hear and see you. I don't know if I can communicate to you though.
If
'Cause
you
if
can
you-
see and hear them, then they can probably hear you.
Yeah, like ghosts
No,
can
it
totally
doesn't have
talk
to be
you,
that way.
But,
Like he's the
Yeah,
one
because
that's
they can't see anything in the ethereal plane. It's just like, are there any exceptions because I'm temporarily here?
like it could
you know?
very well be like a one-way mirror kind of thing, you know?
I suppose.
Like normally things that are in the ethereal plane cannot be seen by things in the material
like
plane. That's part
powerful
of the-
beings like ghosts have
Yeah.
mastered the ability to talk to people, I guess, because
I suppose.
they're the language
Anyway,
is just
continuing on.
themselves.
So
Totally.
I
can
want
move
passive
downwards
perception
as
checks
well.
then, please. Everybody roll perception checks, and that'll be your passive for this next
Also,
area.
for what it's worth, I can only see and hear with a range, but it's in all directions because
So-
I can see and hear through everything.
So
Because
Horget
walls don't
is
matter to me.
haunting these halls.
Yeah, I'm basically a ghost haunting the group right now.
Oh,
my
no.
God.
Why Strom? I don't understand.
How?
I just shouldn't be playing dice games. This week in the game where I GM, I made my players play some gambling games. Right, they were in like a casino, and I was playing
those are
one of the
gambling.
NPCs in the casino, like they are playing against in a gambling thing, and they destroyed me, utterly demolished me because I just had the worst rolls ever. They didn't even lose a single
Sounds
round.
amazing.
I don't know why I even try playing games that involve dice. I mean.
Wow, I rolled a
More
great perception.
gambling bummy.
Gambling is absolutely haram. You shouldn't do it.
I still have a 37. though.
No.
Absolutely halaladin.
That being said, you can't critically fail this. This was your passive perception. Your
Yeah.
passive perception is just low.
Right?
Yeah,
It
it's
doesn't
only
mean
Wait,
it's
37.
real perception,
Isn't
perceiving
passive
anything. It's
perception
just
just your modifier for perception?
Isn't passive perception like 10? plus
No,
modifier.
it's your modifier for perception.
Well, that would be if we use 5th edition rules. What I'm
okay.
using is roll, and that's how perceptive you are in this particular occasion.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 3.5e also had a passive perception equation that was just static.
That's
Well,
pretty cool.
in any case,
It's 10 plus your passive.
this is what I have
perception.
chosen to use, and that's what's being used. God damn it.
Yep.
Be
Sounds
aware,
good.
Gaston, we will never let you be in the front of dungeon crawls, ever. So you're not there. We're not letting you
over
stick yourself
here.
Yeah, the
indoors.
hallway's not wide enough for you to by people, so you really can't change the
You
order
can't get,
once we
can't
determine.
get out of your marching order,
Except for me.
except for Hoggett.
Well,
and I can see through walls.
Me, because I'm incredibly thin.
No,
Hook
even
gets
then-
towards us.
Fetchlings are racially very thin.
You could probably
Very
fit
light.
by the other normal-shaped people,
Yeah.
but you probably can't
Yeah.
fit.
other normal-shaped people, but you can't fit
Well,
past-
you
you
say
can't
you're thin,
fit
but
past-
Jaminda is literally just...
Okay, can we
You're
like
tiny.
try to talk a little bit less over each other, which I say while talking over you? Because like a second ago, 5 people were talking at the same time, and I have no idea what any of you said.
Okay,
Fine.
marching order. Who is first? Definitely Hoggett, right?
Hoggett, yeah.
Hoggett
But
is
I can also
definitely
change order
first.
arbitrarily.
He can change. Second is Ozpin.
Yeah.
Yes?
I'm
Who was third then? Gaston or
Probably Gaston.
Or
or
Strom.
Ace or Stromstrom?
Can I carry
I'd like.
Yominda?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I want
So long
like
as you're not
Easily.
rock, like the part of you that's not phasing through rock can totally carry Yaminda.
okay, like half of me is in rock, and the other one is like carrying Yominda in like one of my giant hands.
You should move
Yeah.
your guy up one space, that way his hand is in the hall.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna be the backline then, and just make sure that like Yominda is protected.
Okay, good.
Speaking of Yaminda, let me get you in the front. Hang on.
Oh, Yominda looks so funny in his hand.
There we go. There. Now you can carry Yaminda.
Okay, no, it's not.
Alright.
Okay,
So we got our thing. done.
You've got your marching order. Okay, so you come up to a doorway. It is a stone doorway. It looks like it's... no, you can't pass... Oh, yes, you can pass through.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, you pass straight through.
I can just like peek in and make sure there's
So
not
peek
just
in.
like an evil thing
Oh,
looking.
Jesus. Torture room. Wow.
Torture room.
So,
I found a
you come
sign.
into an area, and the walls are lined with torture devices.
Oh no, Yaminda's gonna flip her shit when she sees that.
You can't see anything other than that, of course. It's just the structure that you can see. But Stromstrom, if he so chooses, can glance through the wall as well.
Yeah, I can just like
that it is
on the
carved out of
one
stone.
side of the wall I have Yominda in my hand, on the other I peek my head through and just like ah. Go back.
Yeah,
up.
Keep it that
it's
long
pretty
stretch.
horrifying as you look in there because it's covered in blood.
Oh god.
I found Ozpin's room.
Hey.
Then we call somebody to clean everything up.
Did we come to a conclusion on whether or not Hoggett can communicate with us?
I am going to
You
allow
can, like,
Okay, because that
can
kind of
move
changes
items
everything.
around.
Can I walk in? Is it safe?
There,
Oh,
the
it's
door's still in
probably
the way. It's a
locked.
stone door. It's got a. It seems to be big, heavy, and reinforced.
Tim and
Locked or
Gaston is
just
the
a
best
stone
guitar.
And Hoggett, on the other side of the doorway, you do see that it is barred as well.
Mm.
So there's a large log that is literally barring the door.
Wait, is it just like a log on the door, not like bars?
Yeah, you know that traditional style
Okay, yeah.
old block where you have
get
the
what you're
big
saying now.
bar of wood that's stopping anything from opening the door. That's what is there.
Okay, I'm gonna. Stromstrom, perhaps you could just unbar the door. I have to drink another potion if I want to affect it.
Okay, yeah, let me go ahead and try. And I like put Yominda down and pass her to Ace. Take care of that really quick.
I climb on Ace's back.
So
And
you flip
I-
through the wall.
I walk through the wall.
So like Jaminda can be the turret on my back.
Yes, and I try to like pull open the door. Is there a lever again, or what's there?
It's like a
No, it's a big
bar
bar,
cross.
a wooden bar across the door. You know,
Oh, well, I opened
All-Star
up.
Castle.
I pulled it up. Does it move?
Yeah, not much of a problem. It seems well oiled. It's just barring the way.
Okay.
So yeah, with
Open
your
up the
elemental
door.
form, it comes up pretty easily, and the door then swings open, and everyone can enter.
I'm being a spooky ghost in the middle of the room.
Ooh.
Gaston is angry at the sight of this.
There are a number of tables in the room that have corpses on them.
For fuck's sake.
You can see the corpses have arcane runes inscribed on them, or had at one point, but those runes have been torn open. It looks like these individuals have been dissected.
It smells like carcass. Like
It smells like
long
carcasses in here. It is horrible. Horrible.
Can I use Profession Butcher to figure out what exactly they were doing with that?
Yes, you can.
dead. Heal check.
Ew.
Oh my god. Oh, that's even worse, Balmy. Oh, wow.
That's beautiful. Profession butcher.
Professionally butchering my fresh meat.
I was just wondering. I can do heal too. Heal is
I'm
the
just
same.
going in
12-11.
Profession Pudge.
Membership punch.
Can any of us make a heal check to try to figure out the fuck's happening in here?
Sure.
Yeah,
Or
you
could
can
I
make
do
just
like a
general
could I do a
intelligence
knowledge
check.
religion?
Yes, you can use that too.
Nice, thank you.
Ooh.
Can I do
Okay,
an
Strong-
intimidation check?
a long
Yeah.
time ago,
20.
Ooh.
Oh my
20.
god, Potter. Jesus, Potter.
Why?
Pada only
Why?
rolls 20.
Oh,
That-
I'm too busy being a
Potter
ghost.
always gets 20, and always in the weirdest times.
I feel like Pada is not rolling a d20, he's flipping a coin. Like, I ever gets a 1 or a 2.
It's either 1 or 20.
He's actually rolling 2 times 10.
Okay.
Even though I'm untrained, I know what's happening.
Skill is untrained. Ha, ha, ha. You can't do it. Not allowed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Skill
oh.
is
Can't do it.
untrained.
Can't do
Not
untrained
allowed to do that.
knowledge.
Nice natural 20, but I'll let that assist Stormstrom in this case.
I got a heal check.
Would knowledge nature work?
No,
No.
no,
Other
we're
nature.
definitely not.
Okay.
Stormstrom
Yes.
What? No, was it 20?
and Gaston. No, was it Yominda? Stromstrom?
I-
I think it was Stromstrom and Minder. I think it was.
I rolled
I
Profession
got a
Butcher.
heal check 20.
Yes, that's very good. Way back when, you went into town and did research on the Inquisition.
Oh, no,
No,
that was
no,
me
no,
and,
it was-
and Mickey. And Gaston
Oh, yes,
came along
Gaston.
with us, and he looked
Gaston,
at some picture
but he
pictures.
didn't do it. So it, okay. In that case, it is literally just Stromstrom. Because of that knowledge, you know that what they were doing here in this torture room was, for one, it was definitely torture. There are signs on it, on the carcasses, that they have been physically tortured for an extended period of time.
It also literally says torture room on the floor.
Well, yes, that was to remind you.
Sounds pretty convenient.
But you can tell that this is experimentation to try and find the source of the arcane power. They were trying to find what was powering them, and so dissecting them to discover it.
That's not very
Find
nice.
out what's weird about these creatures, these arcane devils.
Oh, so this is an Inquisition room, not necessarily.
This is an
Corruption.
Inquisition room.
Wow.
Yeah,
These
I
guys are
figured that
fucking
from the start.
bastards.
I
Let's
figured
burn it to the ground.
Well, it's
You should
stone.
give
We've already
them a
kind of
proper
frozen it.
It's a
burn.
stone.
Yomanda, we
This
already
abomination.
killed all of the people here.
As
We'll
far as you
destroy
know.
it after we're done with it.
we should burn the
But
bodies.
We should give the people proper
Cremate the
burial.
bodies. This
I
is
like
natural
that
to do.
idea. Yeah, yeah.
Bring
Hoggett,
them out.
you can tell that those ripples are coming from the north of your location.
On this
On the
floor?
level that you were on, in the north.
Okay.
No, wait.
There's a great power radiating from that direction on this floor.
After everyone leaves, steps out of this room, I'm going to ignite the bodies in this room and cremate them.
Oh, good. I assume you tell us that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still invisible. You have no idea where I am. I'm just.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah.
been open air.
Well, in that case, who can easily burn these bodies?
I can. I'm greater invisible. I can do
Flame
anything
strike.
while I'm invisible.
Is that what you're saying
I
in
have-
character, or are
Why
you
would we do
just
it in
letting me
here?
know?
It's just gonna
Yeah,
smell
I can
awful.
still I can speak, attack, cast spells while I'm invisible with greater invisibility.
Yeah, I was just asking if you were
yeah.
saying that in character.
Yeah. I'm saying it in character.
All right, then we roll on.
Well,
to the
we
next
should
round.
we should really burn them outside. It'll create a
Yeah.
miasma in here, and it will be terrible.
A proper burial is better than just burning them.
Yeah.
Torture.
No,
Information
this
is-
proper burial is burning them to create them. To lead them
Yeah.
on to the next life.
We just need air, too.
You just need them.
It's
Let
true.
them. Yeah. Let's,
Oh, we'll do it on
We
our way out.
shouldn't burn things while we're down here. Have you ever heard of?
Yeah, we'll do it on our way
Exactly.
out. Yeah, do
Exactly.
it on the way out. Good plan.
let's
Alright,
leave.
onwards.
Let's go forward. I hold my nose.
That's how most people die while the house is burning. They don't die from the fire. They don't die
You're
from the
in the
smoke
Ethereal.
inhalation.
What's that?
I am ethereal.
Yeah.
This?
You notice a rippling coming from the bodies after after what was said. You can see the ethereal form of these creatures, what looks to be their original form,
Mhm.
and they are looking towards you. They seem to
They're haunting.
Like some ghosts and shit.
yes.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Ethereal plane's basically the ghost world.
crazy.
It is, Ghost.
It is Ghost World, and that's why you can see it.
Hello.
They,
So there
Are
might
you
be
able to
undead.
communicate?
they don't seem to want to or be able to communicate, but they are looking at you. They don't
Okay.
they don't seem to be moving though. They do
We
seem to be trapped.
we will
they're
make
not-
sure
they're not
that you
able
are
to
able to be ushered onto your
Someone's getting a phone
next
call.
world.
Okay. What are you talking about?
Your bodies
Alright.
will be taken care of properly. We can't do it at this exact second, but rest easy knowing that you'll be home soon.
You see their form kind of shift a little bit, almost like they're trying to nod, but
Mhm.
it's almost it seems like the ethereal form is restrained on the table.
Okay.
Oh, to burn the table.
Focusing back
Austin
on the group,
feels
these
terrible.
creatures are trapped here. I
Okay,
can see their
let's- we need to
spirits.
set them free.
On the way out, yeah, we will. We've got to deal with whatever's down here, whatever's keeping them here.
Stromstrom, is there any way you could make shape the stone or something into an enclosed room so we could take care of it now? Otherwise, we'll just later.
Oh, let me check. I took a different spell list.
Or
I read
We
it.
should do it
maybe
on the
like
way
a
out.
chimney upwards so the smoke will lead upwards.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
that is
like-
too complicated for me to do
Isolate.
right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
We'll do it later. I
Keep
sort of
going.
I've written
nod
it
to
down.
the ghosts and look on to the next room.
Okay,
It's definitely something that my character would want to do. So, on the way out.
very good.
Yeah.
Okay, go and pick up your Minda again.
You come to another doorway, another stone one, also barred, but from this side again. It seems that they didn't want people to get into this room.
Ew.
This is a super murder room.
Gaston, debar the door.
Do your thing,
Gaston.
Gaston. This door's
Use
all
your
yours.
Lock-picking skills.
Lock picking skill.
Counterattack! Fuck you!
Oh, you're attacking it? Oh God! Ah,
Wait. Is
Yeah,
it
can
barred
you-
from our side or from the other side?
outside.
Your side, your side.
Gaston
Oh,
will
man.
power attack
Splinters
that.
and cracks at Gaston's hammer fall on top of it, and the door swings open freely.
Good
Yeah,
job,
I didn't know it
Gaston.
was on our side. I thought it was the other
Fine,
side.
I said it was on your side.
It's what Gaston
okay.
would have done.
That is
Just to troll Ospin a little bit.
I wish we would have kept better track of Gaston versus doors. Like a kill counter would be great.
Oh yeah, he is good.
He's in
with
the
doors.
millions.
There's another
Door
door.
homicide at this stage. Doricide.
Doricide.
Genocidal. Yeah,
there's another door on this side. You don't see the barring, and attempts to open it meets with resistance.
Oh yes, I have a deja
Now,
vu.
I'm checking
Gaston.
rid of the bar.
Okay.
Here you
I'm
go.
gonna step back.
This
Strum,
scene is
strum.
awfully familiar.
Would you like to
Okay.
check? This seems.
Strum's
sketchy.
I could.
Gaston.
Okay,
I,
this,
I don't want to go through this wall because I can sense an energy coming from over there, and I fear that they could see and perhaps harm me if I did.
okay. Do I tremor sense anything over there?
No.
No tremor sense. Well, okay,
No
guys.
tremor sense.
I'm just gonna like go take a peek. I guess at this point somebody else should really like carry Yominda. So I just walk
I'll carry
straight
Yominda.
through the wall here.
Yeah,
And what
I'll
I
bring
do
you
is like I like start going into this wall and I just like go just far enough that like one of my eyes reaches out on the other side. And I just look.
smells for Ospin, jumps on him.
Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, Ospin, I can totally know where you are because I smell you.
Well, you can sit in the hoodie of my cloak, like the hood of it.
She's like,
I'm not
piggyback.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like Ace could maybe
just
like
hovering
grow
you
some
over
sort
it.
of like Yominda compartment where you could put her. Like a little cage on his chest or something.
Just casually grows cage
Gaston
on top of my back.
Gaston,
Throne
hit
would be
the door.
preferred.
You phase through and you see into the next area.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, okay. I attempt to grow
At the
a
at
small
the
throne
edge-
on my back.
At the edge of your vision, Strom, you see a dark, pulsating thing hanging in the middle of the air.
Does it seem to move?
It doesn't move towards you, but it is like it's.
Yeah, like I
right-
imagine it's like a heart beating or
Pulsing.
something like that, right? But it's
Yes,
not like
exactly right.
it's not moving
not
into
shifting
a
towards
direction.
you,
It's static.
Correct.
Okay, I try to step a little bit further into like I reach a little bit further, and I'm like, you know, like I've got like my head through and like a little bit of my shoulder and such. Do I
Does
feel?
Door
seem to
open yet, Strum?
It doesn't seem to react to your presence.
Does it feel? Do I feel any energy? Anything like crazy?
No.
Okay. I look at the door. What does the door look like?
Same deal. It's got the barring on the other side.
Okay, I reach one of my arms through and like open it up with like one arm, like just pull it up.
Up it comes easily enough.
Yeah, and like throw it away and then like face back out. And I'm just like, okay, there's like some weird hard energy thing.
Mist!
No, it's not a mist. But the door's open, so be careful.
Is there any reaction
careful.
from it in the ethereal plane? A change in its energies, or is it still just chilling?
Make a perception check.
All right.
Ooh, spoopy. This is the spookiest of sleeps.
Spooky?
The
Kind of
pulses have
spooky.
become more rapid as Strom went into the room and slowed again when he exited.
Okay. It did react while you were in there. I don't know what it's doing, but whatever energy it's emitting seems to increase dramatically while you were in there. Gone back to normal when you came back.
Well, I don't know what else to do.
I wonder if we
Spell
can
magic?
send it to the
No,
astral
no,
plane
no.
and have our gods help. Let's find out.
Is this some sort of portal?
Can we go in there?
It doesn't. Well, if you want to enter, you don't know what it is as of yet.
I would like to go in there.
Shall we enter the room?
Okay.
I'm
Yeah, I
blocking the
think we
way.
should sign.
Before everyone dies?
I'm blocking the
I'm
way,
not going
so
in
he
there.
can't.
You're locking the door.
And I'm asking Jominda if we should wait in this room and
okay.
let them
Not
go
go in there.
first.
Before you try and get in there, I mean, Hoggett gets in there without much issue.
And I'm
'cause he-
invisible,
it
so
etherealizes. As you enter,
should be-
Hoggett,
Mhm.
you can see that it immediately the pulsing is definitely coming from that thing in front of you. And in the ethereal realm, it looks like a heart. It looks like an actual
actual
beating
heart?
like an actual beating heart. And you can see at every heartbeat, it's the ripples extend out in etherealness. And the moment you enter the room, it's beating faster.
yeah,
Okay.
Gaston, I'm invisible, so I
Um,
do just walk past you.
And then it gets a heart attack.
I'm invisible. You
He's
can't
invisible.
block
Yeah,
me. You have
invisible,
no idea
but
that I'm there. You
big.
can't see that I'm trying to get around you.
He can't fit around me.
I will
I go
say
through your
make a
legs.
perception check because you're trying to fit around. He can, he's very thin.
Yeah.
Oh, he is.
So
I thought
okay,
he
well, I'm
was
gonna roll.
becoming a
I'm
meme.
gonna roll stealth plus
Roll
20.
stealth and then roll
because I'm
perception
moving.
Gaston.
So
And
my
watch
stealth
Gaston get a
Gaston?
natural 20.
Yeah. No,
Oh, I
I-
was so close to an actual
was.
natural 20.
It was really close. Those 3D dice.
Plus
I like they
That
rolled
was
the
two.
same for all of
because
them.
I'm invisible. There you go.
Ev-
Enjoy.
Yeah, okay, not
You
a
see
problem.
me.
You sneak past him without any issue, and your Gaston doesn't even notice.
So, the thing that I would like to do upon entering this room is pull up about 5 charges of that astral paste out of my jar and just walk over it and try to smudge it on it.
Oh god.
As you get closer, walking up to it in the ethereal plane, you notice immediately that the heartbeats get stronger and stronger, and then as you try and approach, a barrier appears around it.
And I can't physically get past
You
the
cannot
barrier.
physically get there, even with the etherealness.
Okay.
Ozpin, you notice the barrier pop up as well. Make an Arcana check.
Okay.
Anyone who's been studying the wizard spells can make an Arcana check.
Hell yeah.
Can I use my
I just
possess?
sort of casually sneak in.
I use my
Yeah.
possess thing.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Hello.
Sneaky beaky like.
Plus.
Yeah, I walk in as
It's
well.
good.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I walk in as well, but I try to make sure that like our backside is covered.
22.
Whoop.
Does Gaston know?
Okay, Ozpin, you do in fact recognize the spell that has just popped up.
What is it?
Give me a second. Let me actually bring up the spell.
Ablative barrier.
Murder.
Dispels magic.
Strong barrier.
Please
Gaston
don't be
Barrier.
prismatic sphere. If it's prismatic sphere, we're fucked. We can't even touch it.
Can I touch it?
No,
Let's
you
all
will take
touch it.
absurd amounts of damage if you
Not
try.
touchy.
Let's all touch it immediately.
It is prismatic sphere.
Oh my god.
Oh,
yeah.
lovely.
We can't even. We can't. No.
Let's touch it
So-
immediately.
But with that roll of above 20, you get to know about it because you've been doing the research into wizard spells in
Hell yeah.
in the thing. So that is a thing that you can do. So, opaque globe of shimmering multicolored light surrounds the heart at this point. It is protected from all forms of attack. It is flashing in all different colors of the visible spectrum. So, does anyone have less than 8 hit die? No, I need prismatic walls for the effects.
Well, no, we are all level
Hit dice level,
9.
so none of us
or
are below 8.
minimum. Right? Is
Yeah.
anybody still level 9?
I think
I'm
everyone's
10.
just 10.
Yeah, okay. If everybody's level 10, then
Not
Yeah.
even close.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Prismatic wall, please.
Troll?
Astral Pace was a good idea.
It was.
Astral troll.
That would have been really cool if I just sent this thing to the astral plane. Like, you just go fight our god, I dare you.
Okay, the wall flash. So the sphere flashes with 7 colors. Any creature with less than 8 HD that is within 20 feet of the wall is blinded. But you guys have more than 8 hit die each, so you're fine.
Oh, check your familiars.
Check
Familiars
your
get
familiars, yeah.
hit die slower.
Because they will be just straight blinded.
I'm gonna dimension door to the other side of it. Other side. Of
I
the
know
city.
what you're thinking. That doesn't work.
no,
Because it's already
he's
flashing
doing
colors.
it.
8 or less than 8.
It doesn't even connect to the other side. Yes, Matt Mercer's ruling.
He's stuck.
Uh,
I'm so sad.
Sorry, no, I checked up Matt Mercer's ruling on that. Because the the indigo spell is up, it stops all spells. So the spell has to be able to penetrate the thing. Even though you don't travel through it, the spell itself doesn't find purchase on the other side because it is blocked.
Okay. Let's see what I can do here.
And that's the way it should have been ruled in Matt Mercer's one as well, but he didn't realize.
I cast a spell magic on it. Then instead.
Hang on, you need to read this first.
Oh. That's a good plan. That's a good idea.
The wall can only be destroyed color by color, in consecutive order, by casting specific spells on the wall.
Oh, hell yeah! I can
You
totally do
must
that.
take down the first color before the second one can even be affected.
All right.
So,
So,
you
what's
know,
the first color?
you do know all of this, however.
Yep.
Because you rolled above 20. Well done.
So, the first color is red. I'm going to assume.
Red, then orange, then yellow, then green, then blue, then indigo, and then violet.
Okay,
Red,
so
you
red.
need, you need to do 20 points of fire damage to it.
Fire damage. All
Okay.
right.
So that's the first level.
This is cool.
Second level. You might want to
I-
note this down too, because I'm
I'm
not going
relaying
to
all of this information to
Yes.
the party.
I can do this. I can do the fire damage. That's easy peasy.
Just wait,
I can
till
also
he
I can just
finishes.
throw a bomb at it. That doesn't even
Just
use
wait till he
spell.
finishes.
Oh,
Wait
that's
till he
probably
finishes.
bad.
We want to know everything.
Second level. The orange level needs 40 points of acid damage.
No, I don't have acid damage.
I do.
No, sorry. Let me start again, because I was reading the wrong thing. That's the effects it has. It does 20 points of fire damage on the first one, 40 points of acid damage on the second one. What it requires is a cone of cold on the first level.
I got that.
Or second level, it requires a gust of wind to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Third level, it requires a disintegrate.
Oh shit.
Fourth
Anyone
level,
have
it
that?
requires pass wall. Fifth level requires magic missile. Sixth level requires daylight. And seventh level requires dispel magic.
No one has
In order.
disintegrate. No one has disintegrate.
I have
Oh,
none
what
of
is
these.
it?
I have
think we-
most. I just don't have disintegrate.
Zavi's question, was it less than 8 or 8 or less, the hit die for the blinding effect?
Less than 8. So
Okay,
8
cool.
is fine.
Okay, as a replacement for disintegrate, could I use an empowered explosion of rot?
Only if it's a disintegration effect.
It's not.
So
a
what I will allow
disintegration
you to do,
effect. Oh, okay.
what
can
I
do
will
that.
allow you to do, it says it has specific spells, but that doesn't make sense in my thematic mind. So what I'm going to say is you can substitute the same type of spell, but you'll need to make an Arcana check, a spellcraft check to do so.
Disintegration does force damage. I can do that. Easy peasy.
you go.
Yeah. I
It
can
also
do
does
every type of damage that we need.
Constitution damage.
So you need the,
Yeah.
the correct type of damage for each level to
Okay.
get through. And a
well-
spellcraft check, if you don't have the exact spell. With the correct spell, it automatically succeeds.
Okay, Cone of Cold. I do it. It's cantrip for me. I do it.
Cone of
Boom.
Cold. Immediately, the first layer dispels around it.
I have to be right back. I need to go to the toilet.
So you now see an orange layer of chromatic color as the. at the
Be slow
foremost.
for doing this section. I'm gonna go to the toilet. I won't be long.
Okay.
Well, I have none of these. Like, I don't have a single one of these spells.
Yeah, you don't need
What
the
was it
spells
next?
so much as
I know,
the,
but, like,
effect.
You don't have any spells that cause wind?
I have control winds,
Hmm.
but
Yep,
that is a
that's the
level.
same category. But you would need to make a spellcraft check.
It's a level
Wind
6
wall,
spell in the
wind walk.
middle, like in the middle of a cave. I don't even know if it would work in here.
Let's have a look at the spell. What is it? Control wind?
Control winds. Oh, I still have my staff actually. Wait a second, that could help.
Ooh, it
you
might
have
even
a
just
spell.
straight up have gust of wind.
Let me check really quick. I do have that staff.
It's a level 2 druid spell, so.
I didn't take it.
No, you can increase
Oh,
and
yeah,
decrease
no,
the
that's
strength
fine.
of wind in the area with control winds.
Staff of weather.
We can all blow, and then you can increase the wind that we created with our breaths to make
Oh, no,
it
wait,
actual
wait.
wind.
The staff of weather has gust of wind.
Oh, fuck yeah. All right.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
There you
One
go.
charge of gust of wind. I use gust of wind.
With the staff of weather, and the orange layer dissipates as well, leaving the yellow layer.
Okay. So
What was the yellow
it
one?
was disintegrate, which is like a negative
Oh.
energy, force type. What?
Constitution.
Force energy.
Constitution damage.
Ooh,
Oh, is it?
I have a necromancy
It's
spell.
just
One
normal,
of them.
it's like unelemented damage, and then also does Constitution.
I think I can curse it. It can deal a stat damage.
Yeah, there you go.
Ray,
Deal Constitution
duration,
damage.
components,
I'm
saving
back.
throw,
I curse it.
or resistance.
We're trying to deal
What-
Constitution damage to it.
What are we trying to do?
Deal Constitution damage to it.
Ooh,
What's the
Constitution
spell?
damage. What?
Yeah, in place
Why?
of Disintegrate.
But
No, that's
disintegration does force damage.
That's in 5th edition.
No, it doesn't.
What it does, it's a 3. Okay, disintegrate the spell. A thin green ray springs from your pointed finger. You must make a successful ranged touch attack to hit. Any creature struck by the ray takes 2d6 points of damage per caster level. Any creature reduced to 0 or fewer hit points by the spell is entirely disintegrated. There's nothing to do with Constitution at all.
Oh, what was that?
So the sickly green ray then.
Mythic
What?
Disintegrate
I-
has Constitution damage.
It's just straight damage. What type of damage?
Oh yeah, the Mythic Disintegrate does that. It doesn't have a type.
Oh yeah, Mythic Disintegrate is the Constitution damage.
Yeah, I was just skimming it and I got the two mixed up. That was my B.
Yeah, so
Can I use my
you just need
curse?
something. Okay, so
Try.
what you need is something that does straight damage without type.
Gaston, hit it.
Gaston, hit it.
Attack it.
Hit it, Gaston!
Oh wait,
Wait. I think that's a bad idea. I
Don't
don't.
hit it, Gaston! Don't hit it!
I
Does anyone
have.
have a
I
gun?
would have searing light.
Wait, relax. I have Explosion of Rod. Explosion of Rod does not do a type of damage.
Let me have a look at it.
We could just shoot it with a gun. That does the
I
same
don't. I
thing.
think we need magic. I think if we just shoot it, we'll take the or like hit it, we'll take the damage that the thing does.
It's based
I
on
think I
damage
might have a
type, which
hex.
is
Or it'll just
Also,
disintegrate your
attacking
weapon.
has a type of damage. It has bludgeoning or slashing or piercing.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, this one's bludgeoning.
it's true.
Explosion of Rod does not do a type of damage. It's just
Does
damage.
not do a type of damage. You're absolutely right.
So I'm gonna use my not empowered Explosion of Rod. Poof. It's a level 4 spell.
Make a spellcraft check.
I'm not actually that good at that, so let's just
The
hope that works
DC
out.
is 19.
I have almost no chance of making that.
Oh, aid another.
Isn't it
We can aid him.
spellcraft
Can
check
aid him.
a
Yes, you can aid another.
1d20 plus 10?
Just all aid
Nope.
him.
Oh, that aiding isn't gonna help.
Not
Yeah.
gonna-
Wait,
so
hold on.
Your
Schedule
explosion of
problem.
rock hits the yellow layer, and you can see it has an effect. But whatever it is that's creating this thing resists it, and it resumes its form.
I have a second Explosion of Rod. I have an empowered Explosion of Rod that I also carry. This is a level 6 spell now. It usually does 18d6 worth of damage. Do we want to use it on this?
That is as
Anyone
powerful
else?
as a regular disintegrate. So that's minus
Okay,
5
so-
to the DC if you do that.
Does anyone else have a thing that is more easy?
Do I get like another -5 because I already used in Disintegrate?
I think.
I mean,
No,
doesn't
no,
aid
because
another. It doesn't work.
Because you failed, it's resumed.
Yeah, I
you weren't
get it.
anywhere close.
I could cast searing light.
You
It
want
says
to
not
aid-
Can I take
below.
10 to aid another?
You can get the aid from your Minda, though. So
Can I
you'll
take
get
10 to aid another him?
if you want to spend the
Yes.
time. Yes.
Yeah, I'll aid another him.
Okay,
My
but,
knowledge of spellcrafting.
okay, well then I'm gonna use my like you guys are sure we want to use the empowered Explosion of Rod because that's one of my most powerful
no,
spells.
help me out
no,
here.
I'm
The only
not
thing we
sure.
have.
Because I have spells and I'm trying to do things, but I'm.
Okay, well let's give
But
him
you
a
can
second.
copy
Know
it.
your
No, you can't.
spells.
Sorry.
Because like I'm really not happy about using this because this is a very powerful spell. If we need to fight, we probably want it.
See, it's,
This is 18d6
Wait,
worth
I
of
might be
damage.
able to curse him with no damage, like Typles here. Curses.
I'm gonna use Vampiric Touch on the wall. It does
Does the slap
5d6
count as
damage.
bludgeoning?
It doesn't have a type.
Yes.
Okay, that will work. Let me have a look at the spell.
It's called Vampiric Touch.
See
Your
how high
touch
level it
deals
is. Difficult?
5d. It's a third level
Oh.
spell.
I have another one as well. Crusader's Curse. It's a curse, but I can use on conditional curse.
Slap has
So
bludgeoning
all the-
damage.
It
Damage.
takes 1d6, 1d4
Yeah, no-
points of damage.
no-
Nothing. Damage type.
Okay, so
Yep,
that would work
so-
as well.
Okay, so I'm gonna just roll 5d6 damage.
Wait a second. So if it is a touch attack, so you have to actually touch the wall.
I don't have to
I
touch
can do it
it.
through my scythe,
So-
actually. And so I'll do that.
Careful.
Okay, that'll work.
Yep. So I do that. 5d6. 21. Did I do it?
No, you need to make a spellcraft check. It's
Oh,
not, it's
sorry,
not the damage
sorry.
that does
Yeah,
it.
I did.
It's the type. It's so
Gotcha.
spellcraft.
I'm good at spellcraft. I trained it, and this is the first time
Okay.
I've been able to use
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
It's 19, right?
Yep.
Spellcraft. is
even before
20.
natural one.
There you go. 32.
Hey! That's pretty good.
So
Channeling it plus 20.
channeling your energy through.
I put a lot of
through the
points
spine.
into it, just never used it.
You can only have it at your level points, remember?
Now,
yeah,
this is interesting.
I've got a trait for it,
Interesting.
or feat for it, something for it.
Yeah,
So
I have,
Osmond,
I have a thing with plus 40.
as you channel
Yeah,
your energy
I have it
through,
trained.
Oh
through
my
your
god,
sight,
can you people shut up?
Yeah, everyone shut up! Everyone shut up! Go on.
hang on a second.
Yeah, it would be the worst.
There it is.
sometimes.
Okay.
A lot of times.
As you channel your energy through your scythe, the scythe itself feels warmer to your touch than you're used to, and it actually ignites in flame. Even as your spell passes through it, you can feel that the spell has gone through and succeeded, as the yellow dissipates and goes away, and you now are left with a green, layer. But you can tell that the scythe seems different in your hands, and the voice in your head is like, "Oh, that felt good."
So what's next then?
Past wall.
Past wall.
I don't know what that spell is.
Let's find out.
It allows you to
So your
create...
scythe is currently on fire.
Hell yeah.
My scythe is on fire.
Yes,
That's
it is
cool.
flaming.
Sorcery wizard.
It can't be damaged while it has an arcane point. So
No, not damaged. It's
excited.
excited.
Yeah, this is a good thing. Don't complain about it.
I am not complaining. Do I feel it like burning
Play
me, or is it just?
You fire
Hang on a
resistance.
Is the fire burning?
Okay, so the next level, you can't really tell just yet. The next level of thing to go wall is the green wall.
Which is?
Past wall.
Possible.
It makes a passage in some sort of material. I wonder if
Oh!
shape seems
I
similar.
think I know what I could use.
I have nothing
that's
for
true
this.
as well.
Nothing even
Like the-
remotely
I
similar.
have my house thing.
Anything
It's
like
gonna cost
carbs, terrain.
Secure shelter.
Hoggett, you might be able to cast displacement on it. It might be the same sort of deal.
No, this
I
is like
cast-
creating a pathway through a mud.
I cast secure shelter as a pass to try and make a passage into the thing.
No worries. Give me 2 seconds. I will be with you.
Yeah, it's like you create a passage through a wooden, plaster, or stone walls, but not through metal or other hardness. The passage is 10 feet deep, plus an additional 5 feet deep per 3 caster levels above 9. Blah 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 blah.
I create a gatehouse.
On that note, while all of this is happening, can I inspect that door to the left of us?
Yes.
Can I go with
absolutely.
you? I'm
Roll a perception check.
Oh yeah, that one back
Just
there.
take, just take 10 on it. Don't worry about it.
I'm sticking to strong. I don't know.
The only rolls that are good, that I can get a good roll on, is perception.
Things for me.
spellcraft.
I'm good at bluff, spellcraft, stealth. That's it.
Okay.
Crafting.
No, I meant like in terms of like the dice playing along.
Oh, I see. Yeah, they're the only things I put any sort of bonuses into.
So you.
Yeah, strong. I'm gonna go with you.
No, actually.
I'm gonna use this as a stone.
Ooh, open passage.
Ospen, there is a
Please,
new thing in the items box for you.
Ooh.
Go have a look at that. Okay.
Sorry. wait,
So,
where
what
am I
was the
looking?
spell you were casting? Sorry.
Secure a shelter, making a sort of gateway forward.
I think Osbin died.
Rip.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, make a spellcraft check.
Done so.
Oh, okay, easy. The next level dissipates. Green turns to blue.
That's so
And
cool.
now it's daylight. I cast daylight. Literally
I
daylight.
do have it.
Blue, magic.
No,
missile.
it's magic missile first and then daylight.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
no.
Order
Magic
matters.
Missile.
That's the awakened sickle, or is it the whole
Yeah. If it returns to its normal form, it is a sickle rather than the illusion. The scythe is almost an illusion. It's not its true self, so to speak. It's altered self. Its true self is the sickle. Currently.
Yeah.
You see Frey running all along.
Oh, man.
So, Strom. Looking at the door,
Oh my god.
it seems to be just a cupboard, in fact.
I want to check all
Just
what's inside.
a pantry type thing. And opening it up, let's have a look.
By the way, I declared I'm sticking with Strom. If that's...
You were doing what, sorry?
I said I was also gonna go with Strom.
Okay, so the two of you are looking in there.
Yeah, we're not very useful right now.
What
Yeah.
you see in
But this could be very insecure for
in
us.
this cupboard seems to be a lot of instruments, torture instruments.
Oh,
Again,
I was hoping
but
for musical
all
ones.
lined up. Pardon?
I thought musical ones for a second. I was just like, that's weird.
No, not musical instruments. No, torture instruments.
Anything of value?
You probably think could get 10 gold pieces out of the total of them, but there's nothing there that seems particularly shiny.
Okay, well, I was just looking for anything interesting. Like, if there's nothing
Doesn't-
there, I mean, I'm not gonna
It
take
seems
the,
that-
the stuff
seems
along
that
and then
this is
sell
where
it.
they store their stuff that they use in the other room.
Okay, well then never mind. I was just interested because it did seem like a cupboard to me, and I just wanted to know what if there's maybe something in there.
Yes. Okay, so you're looking at a blue wall, magic missile.
It's force damage.
I can do force damage. Easy peasy.
Magic missile is also a very low-level spell, so we probably don't need a lot of it.
Avarice will expend 1 point of his arcane pool to make
Yes.
all damage that it deals force damage, and I will then touch it. I'll stab it a bit.
As you stab it,
He needs to make his
Avarice reels back in alarm as it feels pain suffer straight through itself, as you did not cast a spell.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Gaston uses the force.
Oh.
Do I have a spell that does force damage? I wonder if I do. Let's have a look.
Let us
I
see.
feel like there's got to be a druid spell that does force.
This taunt does
No.
force damage. Let me check taunt.
Like basically
Oh,
all of my
stomp! Yeah, that's a good one.
damage is like elemental,
That's a
like
psionic ability.
fire and ice and
Yeah, I know,
That
but
kind of stuff.
it's a
Hang on,
spell-like
it's a-
ability.
I have hydraulic
Hold on.
push. That's a spell that I have magic missile as well.
then just use
You
magic missile.
do? What
You
did you
just
do?
Magic
have
missile. I
Wait,
didn't know
you-
that I had this one.
You have magic missile? Well, it
Yeah.
immediately works then.
Yeah.
Okay, now
And then
using
Ace
so many
has
spells.
daylight,
Pada.
right?
I cast
Ba-dum.
Daylight.
I also have daylight.
Make a spellcraft check.
No,
No, it doesn't
Yeah,
even
just-
need it.
just
Daylight
works.
is the
Daylight.
correct spell, so it automatically succeeds. So indigo, blue turns to indigo, which turns to violet, the last level.
And that's
Dispel
I cast
magic.
spell magic. Yeah, cast spell magic.
I could cast the spell magic or somebody
Oh
else.
yeah,
could cast
please do that. Please do that. I've used so many spells.
it. Okay, then I'm gonna cast dispel magic.
And finally, the last layer dissipates.
Lovely.
I attempt to smear the paste on it again.
But wait, before you do, because I can actually just kill it, because my scythe can hit.
No,
things that are
wait,
ethereal.
do we even know we want to kill it?
Take-
Like, this is...
Yeah,
Can I detect,
Killing
can I
it might not be
detect,
good.
You try to kill it, I'm gonna tackle you.
I was gonna send it to go fuck with the gods.
Maybe it's Cthulhu.
I mean,
Because we asked him if sending things to the astral plane, that like basically big boss is the end, sending them there,
Take
and he's like,
magic
yes,
damage?
we can deal with them immediately when there.
I use
Alright.
detect magic on it to sense its
Very
its
powerful
sort of-
aura. You can't tell
Automatic?
what type of aura. It seems to be all of them and none of them.
Careful, do not. It's confusing.
Wait, can it speak?
One moment.
To your senses, to what you guys can see, it's a boiling, writhing mass of black energy. To hog it, it looks like a heart.
It could be friendly.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's
Or terrible.
actually useful. What if it's the thing that supplies arcane magic?
You don't.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Thinking very fast at this stage too.
So am I able to smear the stuff on it, or
fast.
what happens when I try?
You get close to it, and it recoils away from you.
I imagine it isn't very fast.
Not particularly, no.
Okay, I approach it from an angle such that it corners itself.
So it corners itself in this corner, and as you approach it, you're inside of your construct, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe it's super friendly.
What's your construct's armor class?
24.
Oh shit.
Yeah, 26 hits then.
Damn.
A blast of energy shoots towards you as you are thrown against the opposite wall. Make a reflex save.
It's over here. Yeah, it is over here.
You can use a construct save, can't you?
No.
Which is terrible, even if you could, because it's a big creature.
It's probably better than mine still. Ooh, good roll though.
Okay, that's good.
I have possession, object possession.
It would have to have like
Two,
35
divided by two.
of its ability score or something like that to not succeed.
So,
Divided by 2, divided by 2.
well, it's half damage now because we're implementing the half damage rule, and then you succeeded in the reflex save, so half again.
6.
So 6 damage.
6 damage.
As you're thrown across the room.
That's a
It
very bad
kind
roll.
of vibrates angrily in its location, and then shoots out another bolt towards Gaston, who's next to it. What's your armor class, Gaston?
Yeah, 8.
So 20 hits then. So you also are thrown across the room
Reflex
and
save.
take. Well, make a reflex save. Sorry.
Maybe it's just defending.
Wow.
Yeah, not
My
wow.
first actual good reflex save.
Somebody just
Successful
fire
reflex
quick us
save.
outside.
So you take well, no damage because you've got damage reduction.
I'm going to spend a arcane point on
Actually,
Avarice
wait, I take 2 damage.
to make my to give it ghost touch so that I can hit things that are ethereal
Okay.
with
yes.
Avarice.
You should definitely get in melee range of that thing and start doing all your
That's
He's
my
invisible.
plan.
to cast. You get to fuck it up.
You
Go
got
ahead
flung
and
away.
roll another stealth check. Never mind, he got a natural 1.
Because being
I-
in threat range when things try to cast stuff instantly triggers Magus stuff.
Well, I try to hit it.
Okay. You reach forward with your scythe. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Okie dokie. Let's see now. Right. It's
You
19.
can still talk this out, you know.
Exactly.
Okay, and
It
you're
still
doing
has-
ethereal damage, so double that damage.
Oh shit. I haven't done any damage yet. I haven't rolled.
Oh, that does hit. Yes, that does hit.
Yeah.
So double
my
your damage.
damage is roll 2d4 plus
Just
3
real touch
double.
means
12
you can
damage.
touch it.
Can I sense motive that
So your
thing?
scythe does penetrate
Can I
it,
sense-
through the blackness and hit something solid. It doesn't appear to do much, but you definitely hit
Can we
it.
instruct on your sense motive?
On what?
On the thing.
The
Because
heart.
you guys are
Do you
just like
turn-
all attacking it, and I'm just thinking here,
Yeah.
like, this seems like it's just defending itself, and you're just being mean
Exactly,
to
you're
it.
just cornering it.
It's
Yeah.
evil.
How do you know
That's
that?
evil.
How do you know?
Where are we right now?
In a
Where
prison
are
of the
we?
Inquisition, this was clearly in here. Either put up a defensive barrier around itself so the Inquisition couldn't hurt it, or it was trapped by the Inquisition. In the room before us, there were people tortured and slaughtered to death, and is your
These are
first
lost
thought
souls.
there that those are the bad
Then
guys?
stop it.
These might
It
be lost
requires
souls.
spell. Don't you think it's quite arcane.
It's clearly intelligent. It's clearly aware of what's happening here. I imagine there's two possible scenarios. Either it got caught here and this spell around it was put on it to keep it here, or it was in here and put the spell around itself so the Inquisition couldn't get to it.
What do you think
Or it's what's
made
powering the
the
corruption.
worms? Yeah, what do you think made those?
I imagine it was the Dark Lord. And I don't know if this is the Dark Lord, but that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Can I cast Alleviate Corruption on it?
Alleviate
that's
corruption.
a
Let me have a look
great
at that
idea.
spell.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
That is such a good idea, Frey.
So I can tell that's friendly.
I want a sense motive tool. I don't know
You
if
have
this...
+5.
Yeah, go ahead and roll the sense motives.
My perceived cues applies to sense motive as well.
Everyone back off. Everyone back off.
I'm not gonna even try.
Everyone back off.
I have sense motive 6.
Ospin's back
I have
off.
sense
Gaston,
motive
back off.
26.
Make a
Oh,
make a
wait, wrong one.
spellcraft check, your Minder. Strom.
Hmm?
You definitely are feeling, through your connection to Gosray, that this is a target. Now that you're focusing on it and thinking about it
What
and
about
wondering what this
20?
is, this is a target.
What about
From us or from them?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Like, is this
From
a target?
Gosray. This
From
is
Gosray, so we
Gosray's
want to stab it.
target.
Okay, go ahead and stab it.
I
Gaston,
rage
get
and
corruption on it.
counterattack it.
Okay,
I
hang on.
back away
That
as
was the
soon as he tries.
I'm
Hang on.
backing off.
So, hang on a second.
Oh shit, I
As
go
soon as
and
Gaston
I go ahead and
says
grab Yominda and like turn around so that she's covered by me. It's not gonna end well.
Spellcraft.
Or you grab your Minder and throw her across the room.
10, 20. You succeed for a bit. So, your Minder, your energies pass into this thing, and start. It starts rippling and starts pulsating, and you see the blackness around the black coiling mass in the middle vanish, and you perceive the heart, and it is pumping quite wildly. You have halved its hit points.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
And
but
we
it was
How
start.
am I
It's,
not-
it started at 2,000 hit points, so it's now
Oh,
to
shit.
1,000 hit points.
That is, you just did a
As a
1,000 damage.
As a clarification, does that mean that the heart is now in the material plane?
The heart is now in the material plane.
Okay.
That's very good. Okay,
I
so can
assume
get
that
bananas
I
on
don't
it.
see anything extra from the ethereal plane.
Correct.
I just observed the same
in
things I
fact,
did.
the thrumming in the material plane has dissipated and stopped.
Okay, so it is no longer affecting the ethereal plane.
Okay, does Gaston still hit it?
I'm glad
Do
I
we
took
roll
that
initiative?
spell,
No, should
There
we
we
do
go.
initiative
We
now?
roll initiative. Go ahead and
Yeah.
roll
Roll for initiative. Oh,
Can you pull me in the order?
Go ahead and add us.
28 to the
Yeah.
thing?
Da, 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 da.
I'm not very
I'm
agile.
scared, yeah.
I'll say it again. Thank
Maybe
you for
it's
the
something
for the
that's
belt of
inside is
incredible
corrupted.
dexterity.
No problem. Homie.
I love it so much. It's so nice. I love
Makes
having
a difference.
differences.
I'll add some
Strong is there,
constitution to it
Austin
at
is
some
there.
point.
There's
Oh,
Ace.
really? That's a great
There we
idea.
Yeah, like this is what I've been like saying. We should all make a belt of +6 constitution. Like they are only 18,000 gold to craft, and they would give all of us between 30 or 33, like either 30 or 33 HP.
Physical perfection,
You
though.
can, yeah, you can get a belt of physical perfection, which
Yes,
gives you
but
+6
that
to
is
all
like
assets.
180,000 as opposed to 18. Does
Million.
nobody understand that?
Well, we have so much money
Billion per
there.
billion.
That is not the point. One of them takes like a casual 10 days to craft, and the other one takes 2 years.
Long ago.
It actually only costs 57k, and on the ley line takes
Million years.
It's like 25 days or something.
22 days. It's
Yeah.
22 days to make one of those, and 57k.
Very yes. Yes, we fought the Dark
So
Lord.
we
but it
can
took
actually
like
totally
a year
make
or
one
two.
each.
Ace, have you added your initiative?
Oh, no.
Oh, there it
Please
is.
do.
12. Okay, thank you. Let me add. Oh, you got that.
And before your Minda gets just destroyed.
Yeah, 13. 13.
Everybody in? Sweet. Let's set the order.
Help!
So,
Help!
Oh shit. Oh, mine's higher actually. Mine's 28.8.
I'm trying to help
it?
you.
okay.
Yeah, because I have 26 dexterity,
So-
which is a +8 modifier.
Being that it has been revealed
God for that
and exposed now, you notice that the heart has become immediately more aggressive and active. The energy coiling around it that you can see, which is the blue stuff, becomes angrier and vicious and almost panicked. With your sense motive, you can tell that whatever this thing is panicked at your presence.
Okay, so as like part of my sense motive, can I kind of like after Yumina casts her thing, can I just like grab her, like reach over and pick her up and like hold her behind me so that I am in between the like heart thing and
Yeah, like
Yumina?
drag her to right there.
I will allow you each one move action to position yourselves.
Okay.
Awesome.
I know exactly
Well,
where
then
I'm
I
gonna be.
guess I don't need to
Right
do
here.
that because Yumina can just walk away.
Yes,
I
I will allow you
don't-
one move because you guys had this thing cornered and had it on the defensive. Yeah, one move action. Position yourselves.
Space,
Yes.
How long would you think it's been since I cast invisibility?
Not that
Half-
long. It's
not that long?
it's only been like 20 minutes.
Okay.
Total so
okay,
far.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. So who was first then?
Which would mean that
I'm
Hoggett's etherealness is fading.
Yeah, I think it's probably gone by now. It lasts 9 minutes. So
Okay, I'm gonna
yeah, so
go ahead
that's-
and like
This
take
is
a
just like a
step
surprise round then. for
backwards,
example.
like so.
Not exactly. It is a move round.
Wait, you're
You have
moving away?
a move action that you may take.
Like Gaston, I'm a
I
caster.
think as a
Like
swift
I'm.
action, I do.
Oh,
I
okay.
activate
Yeah.
Don't do
the
that
forgot
much.
we changed
for the wings.
Oh, there's no swift actions or anything like that allowed. Move action only.
Well, I need to be able to. What? Swift?
I don't know what type of
No,
action it is for me to get in and out of
I
my
am
suit.
allowing you one single move action and nothing more to
Yeah.
position yourself.
Talking is a free action.
Free
I need
action,
to-
fine.
I need to check something.
Say
Really
no
quick.
hush, and the wings activate.
I can't hear you. I'm gonna turn you up.
Okay. Yeah, you need to be closer to the fray.
Sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a bit better.
Yeah, you're
talking is a
mic.
free action.
20
Then
units.
I say the trigger word for the wings.
Okay,
Say
but
no
it
hush.
The actual wings won't come out until your turn.
And then I move like away from it.
Yeah. So you
Yeah,
have to
it's here.
move normally. Gaston, you're staying where you are?
I'm ready to pound this shit.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna
Ozpin, you're
position
staying where
myself
you are.
like
Is everyone in their correct position?
here.
I'm staying where I am because as a move action, concealment on himself, because you can do that as a move action.
Okay.
So I have to stay where I am.
Is
If
everyone
if it
happy?
tries to throw me away, can I make a strength check to remain in place?
I will tell you what you're allowed to do at the time. Right now, however, it is Ozpin's turn. Go.
Okay. I'm going to full round attack. One attack will be frigid touch, which is cold damage.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm going to be doing a vital strike as well as a part of that. So, first attack is 1d20 plus 19.
Oh, I just noticed
interestingly
these
enough,
spots in the middle.
Your Minda has removed its damage reduction capabilities.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Get wrecked.
Well,
that's
yeah,
first attack to
you
hit.
used an anti-corruption spell on a source of corruption. Very
Yeah.
clever. And succeeded in the
Oh, yeah. I wanted to make note of that.
Yeah,
in the
I wasn't
spellcraft
sure
check
if I should
against its
pick it up.
defense.
But now that's proved my otherwise.
That's all my 3 attacks to hit. Which ones hit? Which ones don't?
16 does not hit. The other 2 do.
Okay. Well, the last one's a vital strike.
Yep.
So first one will be doing the frigid touch. It also does its 2d. Oh, I gotta know what that upgrade thing did. Sorry, I wasn't prepared for the upgraded weapon.
It's basically what is it, like fire
Oh, sick.
burst?
Yeah,
or
I do
whatever?
1d6. Yeah, it's a flaming burst.
Flaming
I do
burst.
one,
that's what it's called.
1d6 fire damage too. So the damage of the normal damage is 2d4 plus 3. So this is just slashing.
Mhm.
Actually, no, it's still force damage because that's how I had it set before. So this is 2d4 plus 3 force damage for the attack, and then the 5d6 from frigid touch,
Hell yeah.
and then the 1d6 fire damage.
Rough rolls.
Okay, so that is 26 points of damage.
Yep, and then the greater vital strike. No, not greater, just vital strike. I don't have that one yet. Let's see. Just making sure it's right. Okay. So that one hit. So I rolled the damage dice twice. So it's slash roll 4d6 plus 3. And then yeah, that's it. Oh, plus
Okay.
one is another 1d6 actually because fire.
Yes, because from your actual scythe.
Yeah.
Yep. So that is another 15
Actually, there's meant
damage.
to be a little bit more damage because of deadly agility. PC Gen doesn't have it, so it's +6 force damage there in the first attack and +6 on the second one. Actually, it's +8 because I have belts of incredible dexterity now. So
Incredible.
it's
16.
16 extra?
yeah, there's an extra 16 force damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
There you go.
you hack at it with your scythe, with avarice. It's almost as if it's made of adamantium, though. It's like the heart is made of metal because you're taking nicks out of it instead of the chunks that you were expecting from what its appearance is.
Okay. Alright. Well, that's my
Uh,
turn.
It gets its turn. Now, with an attack like that, do you reveal yourself?
No, because of greater invisibility.
Greater
Wait,
invisibility.
you had that since the beginning. So how long does it take?
I
Yeah.
asked.
Yeah.
It takes half an hour.
And
Okay.
Nice.
you've got 10 minutes left of it,
Mm.
which is more than enough time.
Yeah, plenty enough for combat.
Okay. So
Wait,
first
actually,
thing
wait. Sorry. Let me check on D20 study. I haven't checked on D20 study.
First thing it's going to do is
It
try
might
and
actually be different.
try and detect you.
Just wait. You may not even need to make the roll. I'm checking the website.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah.
In any case,
Cannot hear.
it's going to a couple of tendrils of force lash out at Gaston.
Oh no way. It's totally expired. It's only meant to last like one round per cast level.
Yeah, I thought that
okay.
sounded
Rip in
crazy.
pieces.
Crazy.
That,
No.
that was fair enough.
PC Gen
So
is
you are
fucking
visible then.
terrible. I'm gotta stop using it. This is so bad.
Yes.
This is
You are
so
no longer
bad.
invisible then. Okay,
I'm no longer invisible.
okay. So 22 to hit on the first one, and then a natural 20 on the other one. So that's a crit.
Oh.
It's a hit me.
Confirm it.
Yeah.
That was Gaston's,
Confirm.
and then
Thank
you also are
fuck.
going to take 2.
attacks.
19 to hit on the first, and
Misses.
then 27 on the second.
What's the light level in here? I have to ask.
Dim.
Dim.
Unless you guys have a light
mischance.
source. Pardon?
50% mischance on it, because I'm a fetchling. 50% of the time it'll
Okay.
miss me. Yeah.
Not a problem. Hang on.
First attack completely misses, doesn't get through my AC. Second attack is 50% mischance.
So, hang on. I'll do this on here. So, one misses
Like,
and 2
completely.
hits.
Yep.
One misses. So the first one
Easy
misses.
peasy.
So the second one misses. Yeah, because the first one didn't even hit.
Take no damage.
So you dodge out of the way of 2 black tendrils as it comes out of the heart. Gaston, on the other hand,
I can't
you
dodge.
confirm the crit?
Can't dodge. So it is.
You need to confirm the crit.
Oh yeah, confirm the crit. You're absolutely right. Thank you.
I had 7
Exactly
8.
like last time.
It's not hard to do. Let's be
13.
honest.
Does a 13
Yeah.
hit?
7 AC.
Okay, so yes, the crit is confirmed. Then.
I'm
Okay.
easier to hit than a fucking rock.
Are- So
Yeah,
You
you'll
do have damage reduction though, which is cool.
You'll at least get 3 AC. I wonder how much AC I can give you. It's actually a good amount.
Oh my god, your Minder just turned into a monster.
So
What?
the first one does 20 points of damage.
Yep.
And the second one does 68 points of damage.
No,
Wait, no,
no.
you times 2.
You times 2. You
No,
didn't
no,
do
no. It's times 4
that. Oh,
crit.
really?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
crit. Yeah,
shit.
crit.
Wow.
Wow.
Quick question. I'm gonna out of character.
So yes,
I'm
you
at
only took
66
half the
HP.
damage.
Oh my god.
It's my turn, is it not?
That was its full round of attacks though. 4 attacks.
Well, Gaston readies
it's
up,
Gaston's
rages. And power attack, full round of attacks. Yeah. Here. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. And then my Vital Strike.
Okay.
I don't think you
let's
can use
have a look
Vital
here.
Strike and Power Attack together.
All of those hit?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I did. It's a toggle.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Did
let's have a
you
look here.
roll natural ones on almost every single damage instance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's-
It's 2 1s out of.
Oh, I
it's-
see.
It's not as big as it
I thought that was
Not
1,
as terrible
2,
as it looks.
or
So,
5.
So what's that? 38 for the first one?
Yeah, 38.
How does-
Then
And then
41,
that's 5 natural
42.
Oh, yeah, that totally works.
41 for the
Which one?
second?
Do all of them
Yes.
hit?
Yeah, all of them hit.
Well, it's got a really shitty armor class, doesn't it?
It's got an armor class of
between-
21, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's between 16 and 20.
Please.
2. And then
How much damage does Caviar do?
give me a sec. 5 plus 15. 50.
So may or may not.
How much damage was that? That was a lot.
Well done.
161.
161.
161 points of damage, yeah. You take at it with your hammer and you're swinging and you're whacking and then it's battering around and you can see little chunks come off it. It doesn't seem to be taking a lot of damage despite how much.
I gave you extra heartbeats, you piece of shit.
Okay, that is your full round action. Your Minder. Let's see. What do you have? You've got Kavir, right?
Yeah,
That's the
lightning
lightning
spear.
lance. Lightning lance, yes. It is. Transforms into a bolt of lightning as per the spell Lightning Bolt cast at 7th level.
Yes, but if I use it as a melee weapon.
As a melee weapon, it's 1d8 plus 1.
Ooh, +1. Awesome. So, Yuminda drinks one of the potions of bull strength he was given, and starts
an
transforming
elaborate-
into a freaking fighting machine.
Okay.
Die, creature!
Potion is a standard action.
Yeah, that's a standard action.
And then she's gonna move 30 feet forward.
Oh
Honestly,
no.
Okay.
I don't even know why I tried to protect you.
She has 34 AC right now. Wait, hold on, is it? No, 24 AC.
That's not that much.
24? That's not a lot.
24.
24.
That's how much I have.
And 111 health.
Alright.
How come we got that
I
much
used,
life?
it's a transformation spell. The transformation spell.
You can't use a
it's
spell this
basically-
turn. You already used a potion.
Yes.
No, it was a potion.
It is the reagent of using the spell.
Oh, okay.
Basically, the spell act of using the spell is drinking the potion, and you like,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
Yep,
okay.
Yep. So, yep. Okay. So
This
that
bitch
is your
is going
turn.
berserk right now.
Ace. Your turn.
Like I remembered, like there were all these dead corpses in this room behind us, so I could have had the chance to speak with a dead, but since I don't have it, like can't really do that anymore, and I like my thought was now just only casting flame strike on it.
And she has 10 DR.
Admit it. Let me shout you. Get here, Gaston!
What?
You might want to heal Gaston.
I can't.
No, it's the cleric's turn. Please tell me you have a healing spell.
I have a healing spell.
You
Maybe.
should do that.
Yeah.
Should probably do that.
Oh, what's Gaston's HP currently?
66.
Less than
I'm
half.
down to half.
Could get one shot if he crits again.
Oh.
Yeah, Gaston just lost like almost 90 HP. So I'm just saying.
Maybe.
So I'm gonna
That's
cast cure
damage.
critical wounds on Gaston instead.
I think you need to be in touch range.
Cure critical wounds. It doesn't say when I open it.
Wait, let me
Yes,
go
it
and
is.
just Pathfinder cure.
It's a touch spell.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Then you need
it's
to
a
walk
touch
up
spell.
to Gaston.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm walking up right behind him.
Anger, Yuminda.
And I shield him if the thing tries to attack him. I'm gonna fuck it up.
And
No,
cure
he doesn't-
critical
he doesn't.
wounds.
It doesn't seem to have that much reach, so it doesn't attack him.
48 Plus 10.
Oh, that was a bad roll.
Yeah,
Oh,
super bad.
Well,
So
20
you
for you.
deal
I guess.
23 points of damage.
That's unfortunate.
Less likely to die now. That's good.
Yeah.
That's Ace's turn.
Yeah.
Log it.
All right. I'm going to have a stroll on up to this guy.
Yeah, I think he's actually more tanky than Gaston right now. He's got 10 damage reduction. 'Cause of the cloak.
Okay. Who would make the most sense for me to put a dispersion on?
Me, no, probably Gaston.
Probably
Yeah,
Ratminda. I'm gonna give Ratminda dispersion.
What does that
What?
do?
50% miss chance.
Awesome.
So now
But
both
she's super
you
tanky.
and Timothy are dispersion. So both of us have 50% miss. And so does Ozpin. So Gaston's just really easy to hit. I guess I really should put it on
You
Gaston.
should really have
because
put
he's
it on
low
Gaston,
AC.
but you know.
Okay.
Now you mean there's a tank?
Yeah.
Strong.
I just wanted to. make
Can
him
I spend my
identify.
move action inspecting it, or would that be a standard action?
That would be a standard action to properly inspect it.
But if I just want to like casually inspect it,
Casually, just make a quick perception check.
okay.
You won't get much on the way of details, but you'll get a little bit.
Yeah, it's a 52, you know.
Okay, so what you can tell is that it seems to have taken a little bit of damage. There's a little bit of work done on it. It still seems to have the vast majority of its hit points
Okay.
remaining.
How big is it? Like
It's
how
about the size of a big heart,
how high?
like a melon. It's floating above the ground currently.
Okay, so I assume my icicle
Yes,
spears
Tom's
wouldn't hit
heart.
twice.
Correct. No, the actual mass of it takes up a 5-foot spot.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Empowered Flame Strike on it. Half of it is divine. Does that deal bonus damage?
Divine. Yes, it does.
Cool. So I'm just gonna roll.
So double damage on the divine damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll 1d9 plus 1d9 times 2. That works, right? We experimented
Yes.
with that earlier. Here, the first part is just fire damage, and the second part is divine damage. Wait, what am I rolling? Oh my god. 96. 96.
96,
1d9.
1d9. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's somehow
that-
that doesn't quite work.
Not
Yeah.
quite.
Yeah, my
Wait, so he said it was a
blank on
lance.
that. That's more like it.
Okay, so as your burst of fire hits it, it doesn't make sounds, but it does kind of clutch in on itself. You can see the veins pop up around the muscle as it gets impacted by it, taking 87 points of damage. Still looks like it's pretty healthy, though.
Times 3.
I mean-
Frey, look at Roll20 chat.
Sorry, yeah, I got it. Sorry.
Ozpin.
Yeah.
Yes, large place.
I'm just going to I'm gonna spend 2 arcane points from my Avarice's pool to make it adamantium. Briefly.
No,
Okay.
What do you mean?
he's wearing the corset though.
What? No?
Just-
What?
Sorry.
No,
Oh,
no,
never
yeah,
mind.
that's fine. You
Yeah,
can do
yeah.
that. I'm just saying. I'm just thinking.
No, Frey said no, and I was confused. I'm gonna do just another full round attack. I'm not gonna cast any more spells. Just gonna hit it.
Yep, full round attack.
Actually, I'm gonna apply retribution to it. It's a major hex on one of the attacks.
Okay.
This is
Okay.
gonna be awesome.
Yep.
I'll tell you its DC. Give me a sec. I gotta open it up.
Yep. Tell me the save.
The save. It just says will save. It doesn't say what the save actually is.
The DC is calculated by an equation. It is 10 plus half the spell level plus half your level plus the ability modifier.
The ability modifier is intelligence, which is +2. Half my level is 5, so it's 17.
Okay. Nope, it saves.
It
Natural
saves.
15.
Okay. Yeah, then it does nothing. So it's just full round attack.
Okay.
Roll 1d20 plus 19. First attack. Hits. 20 plus 14. Hits. 1d20 plus 19 for the vital strike. Misses.
The last one misses.
That's a shame.
Especially on the vital strike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, let's see. It does. It's 2d4 plus 9. 4 plus 9 for the first attack. Plus 1d6. Because of fire damage. So it does that first attack does 18 damage. Second attack does it's 2d4 plus 9 again. Yep. And then another d6. Okay. So I did 18 damage plus 21 damage. And I have I overcome all damage reduction with the adamantium weapon. At least by what you were saying. It's hardness to 20 or something that I bypassed.
So you do strike into it, and your blows seem to have a little bit more of an effect, but this thing just seems to be tanking everything you guys are throwing at it.
I think the best thing that we can do is keep casting that fucking Dispel Corruption or whatever it is.
I already used it.
Oh, you don't.
And then I
again.
used
Shit.
Transform to turn into
I'm
Hulk.
running out of spells as well.
So yeah, you already
it
used
gets
a
to
lot.
Chill at it.
And it's going to focus on what has been the source of the majority of its woe. So it's actually going to focus entirely on Ratminda.
Oh wow.
Okay, bring it on!
Oh no.
Is it casting a spell?
No, it is doing a full round of attacks this time.
This is the first attack.
So that is a 20 to hit.
This is the first attack.
16 to hit, misses. 27 to hit.
Well,
It
it
has
does
to roll
roll a
1d2.
d100, so it does hit. Get through that.
And 28 to hit.
And does also go through the mischance.
Aren't you supposed to roll 1d2?
I'll be right back.
It's
For
the same
both of
thing. It's higher than 50 or lower than 50. It's the same thing.
No, it does. Yeah, I suppose, but you got 5 each time. That seems weird.
There's also 50%, which is a number that you're not supposed to get.
That seems weird.
Yeah, you
Did you
should roll the 1d2s.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
You got
High and low. Lowest hit, highest to
you got
miss.
2 5s from D100. That's crazy.
Yeah, so it's a shame. I don't see anything wrong with what Frey's done.
You just roll d100s.
Yeah.
Sometimes
50 then.
roll 20 does lag a bit and copies the previous result. It happens.
Oh, I
sometimes.
see. It was the 77 and a 5. Right. So that's one
So,
attack that
try-
hits you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Not a problem. So you take.
Yeah.
18 points of damage.
Actually, it'd make that 8
Nice.
because of my gargoyle wings.
Oh yes, the reduction.
Go fuck yourself, thing! Angry Yamilda is gonna attack you.
It vibrates. Gaston's turn.
Can I use a swift action to drink a potion of bull strength?
Yes.
Potion of bullshit.
Use
So you
that.
have 2 left
do
now,
so.
right?
No, I have 7.
I'll brew you
well-
some.
I'll bring you something.
They're cheap.
Okay. Now, can I use a full round of attacks on it?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Awesome. So,
Angry
first
Yamilda
attack.
is
Boom. Second attack.
Nice.
Third attack.
Dope.
And vital strike.
Oh shit, you get 3 attacks. That's cool.
Oh, you're starting to use macros, Gaston. I'm so happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the third attack
Gaston's
doesn't
getting
hit,
pro now.
Yeah.
but the other ones do. So that is. Can someone sum that up?
Yeah, I'm
It's
working
low,
on it
45
right now.
45 plus 43 is 88.
All of them, but the last one hit.
39.
No, all of them, but the third one hit.
Oh, but the third one. Okay, hang on. Ignore that. Then.
88 plus 39 is 100 and...
Fresh memes.
It's easier if you calculate it with the 44. It's 88 plus 44 is 132. It's 140 damage.
140 damage.
Well, according.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
Yep.
I was faster than you
when
rolled.
do a flash roll, it's just so clear that the answer's right.
Okay.
So much easier than even
so
using a calculator.
I think there was discussion of Gaston no longer being relevant or something. Where did that come from?
I didn't say that.
Gaston does insane amounts of damage.
Just insane
I
amounts
have
of damage. It's actually nuts.
Oh, wow, I get 3 attacks actually.
Strom's got the burst, but Gaston has ridiculous sustained DPS.
Yeah, if he gets to do his full rounds of attacks, but like that's usually the problem, right? Getting that full round.
Okay, so it's my turn now, is it?
Yes.
Did you do like enlarge and stuff, or?
No, not yet. I did dispersion.
Okay. Hold on, let's see.
And it hasn't been my turn again yet since then.
Where is my severe
That
despair?
would help.
No, it's 3 attacks. I know for this for sure.
Hang on. Let me
Severe was the sword, wasn't he?
Caviar despair, sorry.
Kavir the spear.
The Caviar the lance? You said the lance, what did you say?
Javelin.
You have the return effects on it, don't you? You can throw it at it.
Yes,
yeah,
I'm
but it's
gonna
better if
attack.
he's just.
I'm in range. I think javelin.
He's a killer rat.
You see that?
One-handed, but okay. Oh. I wish you described it as a lance, so I was putting in the lance stat. So I was going to use the 2 hands to. Okay. Let's see.
It's a spear, you throw it.
Now I'm going to hit it. I'm going to hit it.
Ratman the crits.
I'm gonna
Kills the thing.
3 attacks actually. 1, 2.
You get free attacks.
How do you get more attacks than I do? What?
Yes, the transformation spell gives you
11.
plus BAB plus your level.
Okay, Frey, you
Jesus,
hit with
guys.
2 attacks and you deal 8 damage.
2 of those hit. One of them does not. The third attack does not.
You really only do
Oh,
8
oh.
damage.
Cool attack.
You don't get the
Fuck you.
lightning damage.
Yeah, if lightning.
Why did you even bother with this?
Shut up!
I
8
don't
points of damage.
I'm buffing him too.
Shut
so
up.
pointless.
Shut up! I'm a damager!
You have a
Hey.
lightning bolt spear. It does 76 if you just.
Ratman angrily poking at this heart.
She's going Hulk mode, actually. She's very trying very hard.
Interestingly enough, though, immediately after Ratminda has her turn and does that tiny little bit of damage, it seems to go. The entity seems to go into a frenzy, and before Asteria's turn, you notice that.
Oh,
God.
Yeah. Gaston's gonna charge every one of them. Pinball.
Yeah,
Let's
this is
go.
effectively
You managed to get it down to half HP.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did it have 507 HP? What happened?
It had 505 hit
Oh.
points.
We maybe should have used, the 5 like that mark for a little bit more damage so we can like minimize the time we're fighting in phase 2. But that's alright.
Nope. We're gonna get him exactly to phase 2, and then
We're
give
now
him
in
a
phase
whole
2.
cycle.
Asteria, your turn.
What was the point?
I'm gonna cast the Dispel Magic on the left one to see if something happens.
I made it to phase 2. I did it.
Which one?
The left
Did
one.
I trigger the phase 2 with that?
There are 2
Yeah.
left
One here?
ones.
Yeah, that one.
That one? Okay. As you cast Dispel Magic on it, that one fades.
Yay!
Fuck,
So it's an
man.
illusion.
It was an illusion.
I wonder if all of them are
only
illusions.
wanted to see.
Perception check.
One of them won't be. The other 2 will be.
That
Yeah.
was
Perception
Asteria's
check.
turn.
That was my
Is this
turn.
like the Crystal Sage boss fight now?
Yeah.
Yeah, Crystal Sage lol.
Hog it.
Okay. I'm gonna feed the frenzying Ratminda a little extract that I made.
Why do you
Barbarian
And she
Bimbo.
grows to normal size category.
Gaston's banging his
do you
head
not have
on.
anything better to do? We're dying here. I'm in full support.
Gaston bangs his head on the
Everything
wall.
is amazing. Okay. Is that? I suppose that's your turn because you're feeding someone else the potion.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all done.
Big villa.
Strom.
I cast Stone Skin on myself.
You're already in stone.
No, on Stone Skin. It's a spell. It gives me 10 damage
Yeah, I
reduction.
know. Don't you
get
have
super
damage
stoned.
reduction?
No, I don't have damage
In
reduction.
them? Okay, well, now then I
You
suppose.
get super stoned.
Yeah, like on top of my like
Stone.
earth skin, I now have like the. I'm an
spikes
earth
are
elemental, right?
coming
Like it's
out.
made up of earth, and that skin now hardens and turns into like solid stone.
It's like armor plating grows out of you and you become like an armadillo shelled
Yeah.
in stone.
Look, I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm just gonna like, can I do like a casual perception check if like any of them are real or something? Like I still have
Yeah,
a
make
move
a perception
action.
check, that's fine.
Like I'm just doing these casual perception rolls because you know I don't really have anything else to do right now. So
Man,
44.
that transformation spell is actually really
To
strong.
your
when...
eye, they all look identical.
Okay. They all look identical.
Useful information.
Okay. Ozpin, your turn.
I am going to cast.
I'm gonna.
You can cast an AoE Dispel Magic.
By the way, I just
you
want to
like
throw this
to
in
go
really
I don't
quick.
have that.
I am enjoying this combat a lot more. It's slower, it's more strategic.
Is it?
I don't know, like I feel like, okay, admittedly this
Give me a second.
stupid-
Don't
No,
work
I'm
out.
having a great
Again,
time.
you're
I'm
back.
just making jokes
I
about
won't
the
be long.
strategic part.
But
Oh, yeah.
the hard
By the
thing
way-
wasn't really too dangerous yet, right? But I feel like it's
Yeah.
gonna start doing some damage soon, and then it needs to be more strategic than what we've done so far.
By the way, the stats on Jaminda is that how long she is in range mode, pretty much.
Okay.
He's removed.
I'm
Based on
going
remove
to.
1
Yeah, it's very
Yep.
important that we know on your
Cast.
page.
She's actually crazy tanky right now, which is funny. And on top of the stuff I just dumped on her.
He's actually more tanky than Gaston.
Rage
What?
Minda.
Yeah, I am.
Well, because you've got the
What?
evasion, yeah. 50%.
Yeah,
of the
and damage
doesn't happen
reduction.
to you.
And 24 AC.
I'm throwing the table
Although
now.
your AC went down. Or no, it went up then back down.
Yeah,
It got
exactly. Yeah.
increased by 3.
It worked.
Is this sort of...
24.
I'm gonna check
She
what it
now
is right
gets
now.
27.
26 now, right?
27.
6?
What spell am I gonna cast?
No, this is with all
27.
the buffs. 27? How?
Because you lose AC from the
You
enlargement.
lose 1 AC, but then you gain 4. So
Because...
essentially you get plus 3.
So 20 what? 27.
What? Then you were 24
Wasn't
before I
yours-
buffed you?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, you're at 27 now.
Yeah. Do not question my math. I am very smart. I have an
Thank you,
intelligence rating.
Rilla. Man, this is amazing.
I'm going to.
I'm gonna make
do
you even
a full
tankier
round
next
action.
round.
And do a
And she
round
sort of
attack.
looks like a
Frey,
gargoyle.
Frey, once I'm level 13, I'm gonna get
Okay.
legendary proportions
And
and cast it on you.
On one of the attacks, I'm going to apply Bestow Curse, and each turn the target has 50% chance to act normally, otherwise it takes no action. So,
Okay.
Yeah, flip a coin, sometimes it'll do nothing.
So you're casting it on the thing in front of you?
On the one that I've been hitting, yeah.
Yep, no worries. Roll your attacks.
Okay, roll on the 20.
Is there no
plus
save
19.
for the curse?
Yes.
There is. There is.
We should maybe do the
It
save
is
for the curse.
will.
Well, he has to land the attack, or else
Yeah,
the curse
I have
doesn't
to
even.
land the
Oh,
attack.
okay, alright. Didn't know that.
So
He's like
that's the attack
imbuing
then.
the attack with the curse.
37 hits.
I'm just trying to find. I'm on D20 PFSD. I just don't see what the DC is. It's the
always-
same thing,
You
right?
don't see DC.
17.
No,
17.
no, it's different than the other one. This is a normal spell, so this is just 10 plus spell level plus ability modifier.
Okay.
Okay, so spell level is 3 and ability modifier is 2, so it's 15
Oh
DC.
my god, this is so great.
As you attack it and like you hit definitely where you thought it should be, but your scythe
Okay.
passes right through without resistance.
Fuck. All the spells wasted. That's it.
Just an illusion.
Are you out of spells now?
No, but that's my turn. I can't.
Ah, okay.
like,
No, I just
do
thought I
things.
heard you say all spells wasted.
I
so-
am very sure
Well,
the
that
last
spell
one
is
we try
wasted.
to attack
Yep.
is gonna be the real one.
Was it plus 3 like, for damage? Enchantment?
So,
Oh yeah, you should
Oh,
just
yeah.
magic.
plus 3 for damage, but that's fine.
I can't.
So,
Handouts.
Ozpin,
Mm.
I need you to make a Constitution save.
Constitution
Oh.
save.
Or Fortitude.
Yeah.
Fortitude save.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Let's have a look. Fort save is +9.
Nice.
Natural 20.
Oh! So,
There we go.
you feel something attempt to, like, force its way into your back all of a sudden. But
Turn
whatever
around
it is,
and I wink.
just get out of me. You do take...
Oh.
29 points of damage.
What type of damage?
Negative energy.
Negative energy. Okay. I just take all of it.
It feels
easy
edgier.
peasy.
Even
Yeah,
with the
so-
fortitude save.
OG energy.
I would have been.
I assume
like,
the fortitude
That
save
was
was
a
for something
successful
very
fortitude
bad.
save.
Yeah, I know. Like that's
So
what I'm
that's
wondering. I'm just like, even with the
41.
fortitude self, he still takes that much damage. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, half damage on
Oh,
that.
and I also do have 5 damage reduction. Does that apply?
No.
No.
Your call.
Unless it's straight
It's your call.
damage reduction, generally magic spells get through that.
Negative energy is an energy type, not a damage.
Yeah.
I don't know what type of reduction. What did we agree that it was? Was it like cold?
For
Yeah.
for your
You
My
have DR
cape.
5 cold.
your cape.
Yeah. I have DR5
Um,
cape on my cape.
Yeah, and
It's
cold
It's damage
gets through it,
reduction,
yeah.
but it's a different.
Yeah,
It's
this-
different from energy resistance or damage reduction, Osman.
Yeah, like
Oh, really?
energy resistance is for like magic and shit, and damage reduction is for physical
Damage-
stuff, right?
Damage reduction is for
Physical
magic
stuff.
as well.
Is it?
No.
Yes,
It
just
depe- it
most of the
depends on
time magic
type-
pierces it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
okay.
depends on the type of damage reduction.
All right.
Yeah.
I didn't know if this one applied
Like
to it.
Gaston's
So-
damage
Gets through it,
reduction
but
works
magic
against all
doesn't.
spells.
It was cold, wasn't
What?
it? Because it's
It's
the
DR
fire.
cold.
DR
Yeah.
cold.
Yeah.
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 So
This
no,
is not
magic
DR,
doesn't
this
get through
is
it. So yes,
under-
you do
oh.
get the damage reduction. Yes.
Just energy resistance though.
Energy resistance is a separate thing.
It's
And it
another
stacks.
thing.
How is this? This is what?
We'll get to it later. We will find
Yeah.
out properly.
Yeah.
For the
Because
moment,
you track those
it
later.
applies.
What?
Okay. Yeah. So I have 46.
It's just
points.
straight up better than the gargoyle suit then.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No way
It
is
is.
it. No fucking way is it. You have
It's
DR10.
fine.
Yours
You
is
have
DR10.
DR10. He has
Yeah,
DR5.
Really good.
It's DR and energy resistance at the same time.
No, he doesn't
It's
have
not
it.
No, it's not energy
it's
No,
damage
resistance.
it's
reduction.
not energy resistance.
It's fine. We'll move on. Move on.
Yeah,
We'll
we're
do-
moving
do it
on,
for
and
later.
we'll get the rules later.
Yes,
Or use chat to continue discussion.
indeed.
Yeah, and Spanish.
Continuing on. So that was its turn. Gaston.
I should get the meat out of the smoker.
How tall is the roof?
Tall. It's a good 20 feet.
20 feet. Awesome.
Interesting question.
Swift action.
No, it's actually really clear. So
Swift
spells, spell-like abilities, and energy attacks ignore damage reduction.
Oh,
Yeah, it's super clear. It just says it right there.
Good to know. We'll do that in the future.
All right.
okay.
Okay.
Stop
So as a swift
interrupting
action, I'm
play.
gonna drink a potion from a large person, which makes me 16'4". 8.
Yep.
Sorry. So I'm not large,
Yes, you are.
and I'm gonna walk up to this thing and do a normal attack and a vital strike.
Which one?
Both of them. You can do both.
No.
Because Vital Strike-
Which one are you attacking?
Attacking this one.
You can't be inside Hoggett.
No. What?
You have to walk around it.
You have to walk around him. Hoggett is standing in that space.
Hi, I'm here.
What?
You
I can move
can't-
40 feet, so I can reach it, no problem.
Okay, that should
walk
trigger
through
attacks
me,
of
bro.
opportunity, I assume. If it's the enemy in the bottom left, he just triggered an attack of the opportunity.
Let's get an attack of opportunity, actually. I assume a 23 hits.
Yeah.
Surprised you just didn't go for the nearest one.
But that one was already
Wait,
confirmed to be
which-
fake, right?
Oh, it was?
Yeah, Ospin hit it and then it didn't do anything.
Yeah,
No, the top
that's
right one
next to-
did. I meant
yeah,
the
top
bottom
right.
left one instead of going for the bottom right one. Then he
Oh.
wouldn't have provoked any attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, I don't know why he did that either, but he already did it. Like,
Yeah, that's attacking it.
Gaston, why did you move back now?
So 17 points of damage, Gaston,
There we go.
minus your damage
Yeah.
reduction.
There we
Yeah, that's
go.
So I take 8.
8. Yep.
My first attack will be on this one. Does it do anything to it?
Nope. Swipe straight through.
Okay, vital strike on this one. Goes on it.
Swipe straight through.
What?
This might be like both illusions.
Or we have
I
to
wonder-
dispel them all. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually
Like,
fun.
Hogget,
Hogget, do you have more of your ethereal plane shit?
I do.
Go ethereal. Or make one of us ethereal.
So that was Gaston's turn. Anger.
Minder. Arr, arr. She's raging right now, pretty much. Okay,
Gets +6 strength, +6
I noticed
constitution.
him not hitting the thing.
Yeah, you know, all of you have noticed that none of the ones that seem that you can see are real.
I charged this one. Arr.
Okay,
What?
you charge that one.
I already attacked it.
Wait, what?
You,
I charged it
Yeah,
anyway.
He attacked both.
Get wisdom. Arr.
what does a 23 hit your armor class, Frey, for an attack of
No.
opportunity?
No.
No. Okay.
Because right now I have 27.
Holy shit.
You ran away. I can't make you tank here. Or I guess I can just disengage.
Ratminder, your attack pokes into this thing and just passes straight through it.
Also, I'm-
Hogget,
Ace.
make me ghost.
it's
Yay,
You
how
can
far
make
can I
a
move? Like
difference,
20 feet?
Zavis. My attacks can hit things that are ethereal, so if these things are just ethereal, then I can
Like,
see
like,
it just
like,
passes
can I
straight
move
through.
It's
20?
not there.
Can I move 20 feet?
Yes. Yes.
Can you?
Okay, like when I want to move here and cast, I can do one more cast.
Does
Dispel
22
magic
hit your
AoE.
armor class for another attack of opportunity?
You can disengage a single target when moving.
My armor
You,
class.
only if you can see it.
Also, only if he uses his full
My
range.
armor
activity,
class
then he can
total is
cast.
10.
It's
You
invisible.
are-
No, that's not possible. You must have more than 10. What's your dexterity?
My dexterity is 10.
Okay, your armor
you're
gives you
probably not wearing
+8
any
AC
armor at
or
all.
something. No, he's
Yeah, he's
wearing
got
armor.
that
He's wearing
special
very nice armor.
Oh.
wearing super
Yeah.
armor.
Then he has
You
Yeah,
spell
like,
failure.
like it doesn't show in my PC gen.
Did you equip it?
Maybe not.
What is your armor called again? We can look it up really quick.
I think we have it in my character sheet.
Can you just tell me the name of the armor?
Greenwood Quarters. Wait, no. Defense.
Isn't it Warden
Defense,
of
yeah.
the something?
Warden of a Wood.
Yeah, there
My
we go.
armor class is 20.
There
yeah,
we go.
in-
That's
in
better.
this- My armor
So-
class is 20.
22 still hits though.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So you take
Know thy character.
20 points of damage
No, that's fine.
from something striking out at you. You can't see what. It doesn't
Okay.
seem to come from any of the tendrils. Or from any
Like-
of the parts that you can see in the room.
And like, can I still cast Dispel Magic in
Yeah, yeah.
like AOE area?
AoE Dispel Magic?
Yeah,
Is that a thing?
How
it's
do you
20
cast that?
feet. It's within 20 feet. It's a level 3. Like,
Okay.
like I can do it one more time and then like I can't.
And what's the spell DC on that? It's a level
it's
3,
okay.
right? So it's
It's a level 3.
I think
Level
that
3?
he rolls against the caster level of spell. That's actually
Area
how it
Dispel. When
works.
Dispel Magic is
Right.
used in this way, the spell affects everything within 20-foot radius.
Yeah,
For
yeah,
each
it's
creature
a-
within the area
Keep going.
that is the subject
Um,
of one or more spells, you can make a Dispel check against the spell with the highest caster level.
that's an AoE to spell. Who has current spells active, like Strom? Or
Stone's skin active.
I don't.
yeah.
Me too.
So any of spells?
Well, the text said that he can make a dispel against the highest caster level. So the fact that it says can instead of must, I think means he can choose,
Let me have a look.
didn't it?
Here.
As usually
Is it just called dispel magic, or is it a special thing?
It's Dispel Magic, and when you scroll down, it says Area Dispel.
But that's greater dispel magic.
Target.
Yeah, do you have greater dispel magic? It's a level 6 spell.
Nope.
Okay, then you can't do
You
that.
can't do that. You can only target one of them.
So you can target one thing. Targeted dispel, and that's what you're trying to do. And it says you make a dispel check, 1d20 plus your caster level, and compare that to the spell with the highest caster level, 11 plus the caster's level. If successful, that spell ends.
Yeah, Pada, usually on these pages, there are like, if a spell has like a better version of it that you get later on, they just put it on the same page, but like lower.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Again,
So
like,
pick one and roll a d20.
it can all be a little bit confusing at times. Like,
Okay, so in that case, that one, that one. So which one did you
that
get
is
rid of?
awful. I want to get rid of the bottom right one.
It vanishes.
God, this is annoying. Like they don't even say it in the text for like super
Yeah.
annoying.
Okay. That's your turn.
Alright.
Target.
Make me ghost, plus.
All right.
yeah, Pada, if you want, we can like sit down tomorrow or something, and I'll explain all of the spells and such, how that stuff works to you.
Does he know how to prepare things?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he knows how to prepare things.
Yeah, it'd be
Well, he
good to
doesn't-
like go through your spell list to make sure that you know what each does, because a lot of
He's a
times
cleric, right?
you're way more powerful than you think you are.
Yeah, Pada, we'll take some time, okay? I mean, we got until next week, so.
Like it's pretty confusing. Going
Yeah,
to the dispel magic thing, scrolling down and then looking at area dispel and like.
No, I totally get it. I'll take some time to explain it to you, okay? We'll make sure that by next week you'll know what's going on.
You'll be a professional yet, soldier.
Yeah.
So Hoggett, you gonna help me here?
So smoked chicken. I'm just.
Yeah, I'm gonna give the potion to Gaston. That's basically what I was deciding. Was if I was gonna give it to Gaston or someone else or myself.
Or me?
It's on him. Yeah. I think it makes sense on him. I'm gonna give him a potion of Ethereal. So you're gonna become ethereal.
Now I'm happy.
What's the spell? This is like etherealness? Because that's a pretty.
It's Ethereal
No.
Jaunt.
Etherealness is
Ethereal
AoE Ethereal Jaunt.
Yeah. Etherealness is like a 9th level spell or something.
Yeah,
crazy.
it's insane. That's what he said it was originally, and then we realized it's actually supposed to be Ethereal Jaunt because
Yes,
Etherealness
correct.
is just AoE Ethereal. So I made Gaston ethereal. What does he see?
Okay, Gaston, you go ethereal. Immediately you can see one more sitting right there.
Ah, you son of a bitch! I'll get you.
motherfucker.
Go and get them ghosts, Ston.
And that's my turn, so it's Bommy's turn. I wonder if perhaps Gaston can describe the location and Bommy can drop an AoE spell there?
I literally just
Maybe, I
point
don't know.
at it. I'll be like, it's right next to.
But
do
I still see
I will allow
Gaston?
that. Strom, your turn.
Okay. So I can like kind of estimate where it is and shoot a spell there.
It'll have a 50% miss chance, but yes.
Assuming
makes
that
sense.
the spell has a 10-foot radius.
Pardon?
My spell has a 10. The spell I was thinking to use has a 10-foot radius.
Then that'll hit.
That'll hit. Okay.
Nice.
I take a 5-foot step back
Yep.
and cast Explosion of Rot at the location that Gaston pinpointed.
Jamanda, no!
And not just an Explosion of Rot, but an empowered Explosion of Rot.
Yeah, let's go.
Explosion of rot. Okay. What's the spell save for that?
Yes, give me 1 second. So, you reflex half.
Reflex half.
Can that creature be
Hit
staggered?
me.
22.
Gonna
Can
hit
be
me,
staggered.
Strom.
That's
What's the DC?
It rolled a 22 to save.
10 plus spell level
He's
ability
hitting me
modifier.
too.
well, it's a plus. Oh, that's actually not enough. The DC is 23. I have plus 7 Wisdom, and this is a level 6 spell now because it's empowered.
Correct.
So they
Plus
Nice.
10,
it seems
23.
like
Doesn't stack.
Fuck
So
yeah, that's like one of the best things
hitting
about
me.
increasing this. I
Yeah.
love meta magic.
Is it hitting right here?
no.
10-foot radius, yeah.
Oh, 10-foot
It's
radius.
hitting me.
Yeah,
No,
but
Can
Jamanda-
Can I not
He's
like
not
place
aiming
it?
at you though. He's aiming like this.
Yeah,
It's gonna
like
hit him though.
can I hit
Yeah,
it
hit
like
him.
over here so just
gonna
like
hit him.
the 10-foot covers in like this?
It's hitting him. Look.
Wait, let me show you. So let me show you what I mean, right? Like so.
So.
Then you're probably gonna have the mischance if you're gonna.
No. Like if I have a like.
Oh, okay, good.
Like
So
so,
I'm hitting
right? Like that covers half of the area. That should hit.
10, 10, 10. 10. That should be 15, not 10. There. It's not showing correctly. I think it's showing the wrong thing. Hang on.
Oh.
Page settings.
Also, wait. No. What are we even talking about? The creature is 10 foot wide anyway, right? Because like the area
it's
in the
5.
middle count. No. Because it's not counting the
5 foot
area in the middle.
radius.
If you're measuring
5 foot
it, it just count like it starts at 0 and then goes to 5. While the square in the middle also counts as another 5.
Well, it's 10 feet wide. It has a 5-foot radius.
Tug of war,
Oh, yeah,
diagonal.
true.
Oh, there it
Wait.
is. Got it.
No, it should actually have a 7.5 foot radius.
Yeah.
Try
It's 15,
again.
It's 15 feet wide. 15 feet. 15.
Yeah, it has a 7.5 foot
yeah,
radius.
It's 15
Yes.
feet wide with an off by 1, making it so to 10.
So yes, that's fine. Now it's showing correctly. Yes, that would hit.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Well then, never mind. I'm just gonna cast Explosion of Fraud. It doesn't save, which means this now does
Does not say.
18d6 worth of damage. 69 damage, and it is staggered for 1d4 rounds.
In its ethereal form, it takes double damage. So
Oh, nice.
double that.
It is also staggered for a round.
Staggered.
A
We'll have that. So
We'll take
69
it.
times-
We'll take it.
Oh,
By
yeah,
the way,
it actually could have been staggered when I
You
did.
deleted it from the initiative order.
You did.
Oops. I'm trying to like undo the thing.
You have to group select it. Just move your token away and then move it back.
There he is.
Got it.
Bless you.
I actually don't have
And a
anything
blade.
else that I can do onto it.
138 points of damage. So negative 138. What's that? 1 Constitution damage, you say?
No. It's staggered for one round.
Oh, staggered. Okay. So
Frey, you're muted. Good face.
Hello.
Best face.
Hello.
Yeah, hi.
I'm back.
So
It keeps happening
Mr.
that.
Oski.
That was
Sorry
actually a
for
good
moving around a
roll.
lot.
I'm
I'm
happy with
just
that.
Really hyped about my,
Oski, can you dispel
my
the
barbecue.
illusions?
No, I have no
may make
spells
a
left.
single move action or standard action each round, but not both. Can still take
Yeah.
free, swift, immediate actions.
I have no spells left that are useful for this.
Okay, standard action. Can't take
No.
full round action then. So can only make a single attack. This
And I'm
time,
the only-
Unless wait, no.
That's
So
easy.
if it has 4 attacks, then it can have 4 attacks.
can it? Okay.
Well,
Oscar,
they count as separate attacks. It's like if you're using 2 swords.
Oh, like with arms and such, yeah.
oh,
I'm
yeah,
just-
so it is.
I'm gonna walk up to it and just hit it once.
You can't.
You can't see it.
I can't see it.
Oh.
I'll swing
It
my
is
side
still
in the
ethereal.
direction that is casting things.
Okay, it has...
And I still have Ghost Touch. It lasts like a minute.
Yes,
or
you do
something.
have Ghost Touch, so you can hit it. The question is, will you hit it? So roll 1d2. On a 1 you miss, on a 2 you hit.
No. Roll 1d.
Wait, Ghost Touch is just acts like normal. Magic weapons is the mischance.
But he can't see it. He doesn't even know
You
what
can't
he's
see
hitting.
it. So yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't
so
see
it's-
it. You swing around
Like,
and attempt to hit it. You can do that for each of your attacks, but you only get 1.
I can only make 1 attack because I moved, yeah. And that's all
Actually,
I can do.
I'm
That's it.
thinking. Wait, so he's
Wait, Vital Strike. Vital
Is-
Strike.
is the four-
Open, you can do Vital.
I'm not doing it, no.
are the 4 attacks with the same weapon or with like tentacles, like 4 tentacles?
No, it's things that come out of it.
So that would be 4 tentacles then, right? It wouldn't be like
Yeah,
one
effectively,
weapon
yeah.
4 times.
That's my turn.
Okay,
I'm
well
done.
then it can
That's
attack
my
4
turn.
times.
Easy.
It's unnatural attacks. usually.
Awesome.
So in that case, it is going to attack. It's going to attack Strom, who did the most damage just then.
Oh, that's rude.
Doing this is angry.
Can I?
Anger.
It's not your
So
attack,
15,
Gaston. No.
I have 22 icy.
Nice.
22. Okay, so 15 does not hit. 22 does hit.
Okay,
And 16 does not hit.
nice. Easy game.
So you take
Take me seriously!
15 points of damage.
Actually, I take 5
Minus
points
the
of damage.
damage damage reduction.
Because I have Stone's Connector. Cool. Well, I take
I
5
like
damage.
this system actually. It feels nice.
Yeah, it
going
feels
to
like
use a,
I'm actually
it's
pretty
going to
happy with
use a
it.
bonus action
It's like open Angler.
because it can still take bonus actions as normal.
It doesn't.
Uh,
bonus actions
you
aren't
cast-
in Pathfinder.
Pardon?
Pathfinder doesn't have bonus actions.
Oh, doesn't it?
No.
It says something.
Swift action.
Down.
It does have
Swift action,
actions.
reaction.
It's a swift action then.
Okay,
There we go, Zaviz. You're learning.
Thank you.
Troll face.
close
So
enough.
it's going to cast a hasted spell.
Oh yeah, it can do that.
Troll face. Wait. Spell. What?
Oh, I get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Oh, I get an
yeah,
attack
yeah.
of opportunity
Attack of
too.
You
opportunity.
can't see it, but yes, you can try.
I will try.
It still has the mischance.
Actually, it does make sense that we would
I
get an
do,
attack of
yeah.
opportunity.
And I kill.
No, you don't. You need to cast that. Roll 1d2 first.
I'm
You
Ethereal.
can't see it. Oh, you're ethereal. You can see it. So
I get
yes,
it.
you do.
Wait. I'm actually against us getting an attack of opportunity because an attack of opportunity is kind of like we see that it's like doing something fancy, so we try to get a swipe in, but we don't
Only
see
gets
it.
stopped.
That's fair.
Like it doesn't make
That's fair.
sense.
Okay, yeah. Gaston can have the attack of opportunity.
He
No one
gets
else
one.
can. then.
Yeah, but we don't. Like that just doesn't make sense. To me.
Alright, so ignore that attack.
I agree there. I agree there.
Yeah,
Ignore my massive damage. Ignore my massive damage. I just helped.
What the fuck? Do you not have any better spells?
Fine.
Oh, by the way, how many rounds have passed?
This what
I think it's like the fourth or the fifth thing.
3 or 4.
Four, probably
50
four.
years have passed.
Okay,
Wait,
I
no.
have 24
No,
rounds.
Yes, this is the fourth round because I got to cast 3 spells so far, and I've cast a spell every turn. So,
Yeah.
and
I
I'm
have
last.
26 rounds of free
5,
spell.
6, 7, 8. Oh, it should be in one more.
I need to
less,
keep track
actually.
of this because this is gonna affect me
No,
later.
it's fine. I have 9 more rage turns
20
left.
seconds or something.
Because I'm gonna need to rest after this because Gaston's getting tired.
Oh.
no, I mean you should have a ton
I
of
have a
rage
good
left.
idea.
Don't you have like 30 rounds of rage?
Yeah, you should be
It's,
fine.
yeah.
I do.
Gaston.
Yeah. 30.
No, just I meant it like a 1 minute rest or something like that.
Hey, Gaston.
Yes.
So
How,
did,
how
did
would
you
you
hit
like
it?
to have this buff? That I'm
Did you
using
hit it,
right now?
Gaston? Did you roll your attack?
Yeah, you're still
Okay,
rolling your
I'm
attack of
making-
opportunity.
Strong. Roll a will save.
Okay, I'm good at
Me?
those.
I think you said Storm, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
28.
Get strong,
Okay.
strong.
So, black tendrils seem to crawl up around your body and attempt to restrain you in place,
that's well.
but you force yourself out.
That's exactly how
cool
it
spell.
sounds as well.
You successfully avoided a shadow bind.
Good shit.
Seems kinky.
I'm in large, aren't
Cool.
I?
Yes.
Give me 1 minute before I make my attack because this is important.
More.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay,
possess
so
Gaston
yeah, make
one
your
time, and
Full round of attacks.
not full round attack.
It's
What?
attack
What?
opportunity.
The damage. There it is. So 38. So 39. 39.
So please don't forget that the thing is still staggered. Like it is staggered for a single round.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I'm not sure what that actually
But
does.
so it
You
can't
can do
move.
an action
It's
or
not,
move.
it's
You
not
can't do
able to
both.
move.
Oh yeah, it can't do a
so that
full
was
round
its
action.
turn.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I wonder if it couldn't have done that hasted thing then.
I don't
No,
think-
it specifically said you can still make hasted.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Well, I mean that's dagger.
Okay.
Still take 3 swift and immediate actions. Yep.
Possessing Gaston.
Power attack, full round of attacks. Let's go.
No, stay as your thing. I'm gonna
Wait,
keep buffing
did you
you.
do your attack of opportunity yet?
He already
He did.
he's
Yeah,
already
he
done
did it a while
That's
ago.
it.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay.
Oh no!
And a natural 1 on the vital strike.
And those vital strikes aren't working.
No.
I haven't. No one's rolled a
So
natural 20 on
add
an
up that
attack.
damage.
looking too
Well, the
vital.
other 3 do hit.
Okay, that's 46, 49, so that's 95 plus 50, 145. Damn it, Chris was
So is
faster.
there anything I can hit?
If
It's
somebody
looking
had
really rough at this
area
stage. It's battered. It's
magic spell.
black ooze pouring out of one of its holes. Like it's looking very rough at this stage.
Is that all you got there? I'm gonna be rich soon.
Angry Minda.
Yeah, I can't do anything but attack, so I'm just gonna.
Swing and swing and swing, but you don't have it. Wait, You have your spear. No, the spear does not have ghost touch, so no.
Your Mina's just poking at the air.
Does not seem to do anything. Ace.
It's just incapable of using spells.
So-
Just has to attack things.
Hmm.
I think
Like-
they're all using spells.
Like before we even started fighting, I
Remember
used
it now.
daylight. Does this account to the like 3rd level spells too? Like to the spells per day? Yeah.
Wait, you
Yeah.
It does.
Yes.
What?
Then I've
What?
like no
It's a
clue what to
spell.
do. I can't
Oh,
use Flame
that's
Strike
cool.
on them.
Let
Yes,
us
you
like spell
can
as
actually.
it's
Flame Strike is also an AoE.
formation.
Yeah.
Flame Strike is a 10-foot radius. You can just use Flame Strike on that area where I used my Explosion of Rod.
I guess.
Explosion of rotten.
Like whether it's like the only like attack AoE I have, like
Yeah, it's a good one
It's only
too.
just-
The half of it will be is divine, so it will deal double damage. And actually, it's an ethereal
It's still
form.
an ethereal form, so spells do double damage on top of that.
Yeah,
So
it's a lot of damage. You should use the Flame Strike.
yeah. When I'm gonna use Flame Strike. So
so-
slash roll. My level's 10, right?
Yes. So
yeah.
5d6.
Make sure you roll damage separately.
Yeah, 5d6
roll-
plus 5d6 times 2 times 2.
Plus 5d
Wait, let me just
5d6.
wait. Let me write you down what you're rolling right now.
5d6.
Make sure you put parentheses around it.
Yes,
or
I
probably
am working on it.
multiply the
Times
second
2.
expression.
Times 2.
Yeah.
That's what you're rolling right now.
No,
Except for instead of the like weird like shade.
copy
Don't just copy paste. it, just-
pasting.
Don't copy paste that because it made italics where
Yeah.
the stars were. There should be stars before both of those twos. Because it's multiplying.
Yeah, times
Damn it, it
2,
doesn't
so
work.
asterisk in front of it.
How do you get an asterisk to appear?
You have
Three
an odd number of
asterisks.
them. Yeah, you need to do an odd number of them.
Well, one doesn't work either if there's another one event.
So it's /r/ blah blah
Nope,
blah blah.
3 doesn't work either. Yeah.
Like
no.
this.
Yep.
Not
No,
quite.
no, no, no.
No.
Rip.
The second times 2 needs to be outside of the parentheses.
Yeah.
It's
So
not
let's
5d6
just have a look
plus
at the actual damage, hey? So it's /roll 5 plus 5 plus 1 plus 4 plus 6, and then times that by 2.
Then times that by 2.
And then you times the other one with 4. Yeah, that's
okay.
right. There you go.
No, it's not. It doesn't calculate.
Oh, that's correct. Okay, we'll just use that.
That's-
So
It's not
91
correct,
points of
calculate.
damage.
That's what I got.
A massive burst of fire.
But it does. It's written there. It's not calculated. The times 2 is outside the bracket.
Yeah, but before it was inside both of the brackets, now it's outside of one of the brackets.
So it's
Isn't that
91
correct?
points of damage.
Isn't it 122?
Yeah, it's 100.
Couldn't we just leave it like this?
It's 122.
122, is it? Okay.
Okay.
Because the whole spell's multiplied by 2, and then 1/2 of the damage is multiplied
Yeah,
by
yeah,
2.
yeah,
So he did 1/2 of the damage multiplied by 4, with the other half doing just normal damage.
All right. Yeah. No, that's not what we're after.
Mathematics.
We're getting
Math!
I didn't realize that's what was going on. I wasn't paying attention.
I got you, homie.
Okay, it's getting close to death's door at this stage. Hog it.
You know, assuming it's getting pretty close to dying, I think I'm just gonna bomb at it.
Wait,
The
not
bombs, they're not a spell, but they are magical and they deal fire damage. So
That's fine. It'll
they're
hit,
gonna deal double or not.
but they don't do double because it's not a spell.
Yeah.
It'll hit,
I
though.
roll hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. That hits exactly, in fact. 21.
Nice. Let me just.
Although it does have the mischance.
It explodes, so I don't think it
It
does.
explodes. Yeah, never mind.
It does explode.
Explosion.
So you hit the right area.
Does it hit me?
It hits anyways.
No, it's not that big of a
No.
radius.
No, it wouldn't hit anybody.
If it's fire damage, I take 15 less of it.
22 points. Funnily enough, Hoggett. Okay, so Hoggett throws
Hoggett's first kill?
Hoggett throws his explosion, and you see it burst in that area, and this thing shimmers back into reality, and you can see it pulsing and bursting and growing and growing and growing.
God.
You have, well, initiative order is still on, but it is now at 0 hit points.
Oh, and it's just expanding?
It is expanding very rapidly.
Okay, I'm gonna run out. Oh wait, it's Strom's turn. Never mind, sorry, I thought...
Strom's turn.
Yeah, I got the sprites mixed up of the construct and down.
Anyway, as a move action, I can try to rub paste on it.
No, that would be a standard action.
Yeah, I already threw my
Okay.
bomb, which is the
Can I?
Oh god! Got it.
Are you okay?
There's a base there.
We're good. We're good.
Right there, brother.
Was that
Okay.
a hot thing on the lap? That's what it sounded like.
So, you think you have 18 seconds. 18? Yeah, 18. 18 seconds before something bad happens.
Okay. I'm gonna earth glide into the earth.
Yep.
And I'm gonna like kind of like glide over here to Ace. And I'm going to like reach up a finger out of the earth and touch him and cast protection from energy on him. He now has 120 points of protection from negative energy for 2 hours.
Okay.
So
Okay.
if he takes
Nice.
like for up to 120 points of negative energy damage, he's just not gonna take it.
Yep.
Okay. And then I pull my hand down. And I'm like under the earth, just chilling.
I'm hard in here.
Okay. So, what size is Jaminda right now?
Medium.
Medium?
He's-
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to run at Jaminda, grab her, and dimension door outside.
You, the two of you are through to the other side here.
No. Outside.
Oh, outside.
Completely
How much
outside.
distance has Dimension Door got?
It has a lot. You
It's
should be able to
huge.
do it.
Okay, so you, whoosh, those two disappear outside.
Let me hit
Dimension
things.
door range is 800 feet. Yeah, it's
We're
long.
not
It's
sure.
a
Yeah,
long
not even a
range.
problem. You're outside.
Yeah. Just gone.
Okay, its turn comes up. It expands.
Dead boy.
All right.
You can see it pulsing and growing, and
It's like a cancer.
yeah, it does look like
Ugh.
fast-growing cancer on this black heart.
It's disgusting.
But that is its turn. Gaston. You guys got really lucky, by the way.
What do you mean?
You guys got lucky. I rolled a 1d4 for how long it was going to take.
Wow.
Roll the three.
Oh.
I wish I had
Yeah.
another Dispel Magic.
I'm ethereal, right? So does
You
this
are
affect
currently
me? Or
ethereal, yes.
does this affect me or not? If it's gonna explode, does it affect me or not?
You don't
Probably
know,
affect you double.
but you can certainly see it
Yeah.
from the ethereal plane. And you can see pulses of
Oh.
energy flowing out of it from the ethereal plane, so
Can I grab Ace and
Nothing in the physical realm
you
now.
cannot grab
Yeah,
anything.
You can't touch anything.
You can
can't interact
dismiss
with
it though and come back to the material plane, then do that.
You can also just fly straight upwards and outwards
Yeah.
out of the ground.
You
You
can.
can just leave. Yeah. You can just fly straight
At
up
half
because you're
speed.
ethereal.
I'll
half
just
your movement
wait
speed.
in the torture room.
Okay, so you move to the torture room, not a problem.
So our
Ace.
strategy is
No.
going to be like running away.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Ace.
I'm just gonna like do a full turn of like running away.
Yeah, that means 4
Okay.
times your
Okay,
movement.
actually, funnily enough, run up to the
So-
stairs and start running.
This like normally
It's
it's
four
like
times.
20.
Yeah,
four
yeah,
times.
20, 4 times.
It's
20.
4 times the movement.
Yeah, that's why I gave
14,
you the protection.
16.
Because I know that your race is really slow.
I'm just gonna like run here.
Okay. Hoggett.
20 times by 4, it's not 160.
I rub ethereal astral paste on it and send it to the astral plane.
On it?
Yeah, the thing that's expanding. Just send it to the astral plane.
Okay, you rub the ethereal paste on it. It gets to make a save to try and avoid it.
It's dead.
No, it's
no,
dying.
but it's dying.
Yeah, just usually when you're unconscious.
And it got a what's that? 33.
What the fuck?
So that saves.
All right,
Wow.
being able to make saves while unstable. That's
I mean, it's hot. It can do a lot of things.
Yeah.
It's the magical, scary heart with like an octagram over the top
So
of it. So
you see its presence kind of almost flicker into the ethereal realm or the astral off to the astral plane, but whatever's happening seems to dissipate it, or at least that is what it appears to be in your vision.
Is Sparta near me? I'm gonna shield him with my hands.
It is true. My walking is
Is
20.
that your turn?
yeah.
Okay. Strom.
Wait, that's your entire turn.
I mean, it was worth a try.
you can move.
It was, but you're in a really bad spot. Do I need to save you?
I mean, if he had rolled low, then that probably would have worked. He just
Okay,
didn't roll
I'm
low.
currently kind of
Yeah.
right
I rolled
next to
low,
him,
it just-
right? And I poke out like a head out of the earth, and I'm just like, "Are you gonna get out of here?"
You can reply.
Probably not.
All right, I'll just hope the rest gets out. And I grab him and cast teleport.
Okay.
Yay, my first trip with
Who did you
Strom. That never
vanish?
brought me anywhere.
Second
I
round.
teleport us like kind of like in the field in front of the castle.
Like
Yep.
the
Yeah,
courtyard.
I need to roll a
that's what-
D100.
That's what we are. That's how
The
we
second
are.
round goes by and it grows substantially.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna pop in the material plate, grab what's his ace, and immediately sprint out.
That should give you a heavy
Get out of
roll.
here,
Not-
for real.
Ace is really heavy.
If
My
you drop
weight.
into ethereal, out of ethereal form, you are enlarged. You can't
I'm
fit through the
213.
doors.
So you're
I'm
fucked.
gonna roll a strength check and break through everything in a rage.
It's stone. It's 5 foot thick stone. Good luck.
It's possible.
I'm gonna do
It is
it.
possible. Hold on.
He
Okay.
has to literally expand this whole area over here. Everything. All the way up. This isn't gonna work.
Ah!
Ooh.
That's pretty good on the strength, though. You forced your way into this area holding Ace, but then you realize that the walls are too thin for you to run through. You
I'll
can
break through, run
squeeze
it
your
through.
way through. And
Break
you,
it.
you busted through that doorway, and you can kind of squeeze your way through, but you're moving at 1/4 speed.
Okay, I
So it's
let
moving at double
Ace
speed
go on and
when
tell him
it's-
to run.
When
Run
it's
the-
ready.
Nah.
What's that?
Run, little friend, run.
Okay,
let
so
him-
Ace, it's your turn.
So
Right.
I wanna run to the staircase, but before I run, I wanna cast Sanctuary on myself. Or like once I ran, then cast Sanctuary on myself.
You cannot do
Yourself?
both.
That's really greedy. Just
You cannot
Yeah.
do both.
Pardon, may I
Get
just
to-
remind you that you
get
have
to the stairs and
120 temporary HP against negative energy.
Okay,
he's literally
then.
sacrificing himself to save you right now.
Okay, so that's
Actually, he's not sort of fucked
25,
himself, but no. It's actually
45,
I love the Terminator
counts.
music, right? That was great.
Yeah.
75. I could run till here. Like basically
Do it.
select move.
20, 30, yeah.
Yeah, till here.
There. Okay.
My walk speed is 20.
Okay.
I'm the only one caught in the blast radius.
It expands once more and fills the room, but does not yet explode. You had one more round.
Oh shit.
Well,
Well,
should have
Gaston is gonna try to break through the roof and climb out.
To the roof? Okay.
Underground. This is a tunnel. This is not. Okay.
Do it!
Gaston is not very smart.
Do it, Gaston!
You reach the roof, so you can try.
Oh god. This is not gonna end well.
That is not,
33!
that is not enough.
Gastoblin incoming.
Wait, have you added your strength bonus from your extra stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
plus
you have.
14.
You push and let me out of here. It's not enough.
Oh,
It's not enough.
no.
Asteria.
Oh no.
I'm gonna run outside of the building.
Asteria gets outside of the building.
Oh, no.
Shameful display!
Should have just
As
squeezed
Gaston
through.
You
left
should have just
alone.
left. You had the option to just float away for free.
Yep.
He's an idiot.
I want to
And
sit
instead
in.
he
You deserve this, Steph!
You take.
Too much
Barely.
damage. You turn to paste.
There's something left.
Hoggy collects the paste.
Drinks him.
We make a stone.
What was it?
Gaston soup.
Gaston soap brand. Buy the newest brand of Gaston soap.
Okay, sweet.
Made
So
from
it
pure Gaston.
Gastoop.
No, Gaston, no! No!
Yeah. Osfin's immediate thought is always to save Jaminda.
140 points of
Oh,
damage.
Gaston is unconscious. He's unconscious, but not dead.
Catch them here!
We're not gonna be able to get there in time.
As
Yeah.
the ceiling collapses on you,
Oh,
and the entire area is utterly destroyed.
We can't get there in time. We have
no
like
way.
Everybody who is now outside
A minute.
sees the area explode and then collapse back down on itself.
Oh, shit.
Now we're guiding him out of there!
We
So yeah,
can get him out of there.
We're getting him out of there!
as
You
soon as
pivot
I
me
see
here.
that collapse, I immediately burrow underground and start like earth gliding towards where I think Gaston should be.
Okay. Eventually, getting your way through, make a perception check.
Made it succeed.
God.
Yeah, not a problem.
52.
You glide your way in and you find the broken, bleeding, crushed body of Gaston underneath the ground.
Dead, I assume.
Massive
Unconscious.
damage.
He's
Yeah,
unconscious.
that's
wow.
massive damage. That's more than your current hit points in damage. That's like what's your
9
maximum?
DR. 136.
136.
That still counts
with
as massive
5
damage.
DR. Yeah,
Yeah,
with the DR, it's not. With the DR, it is
9.
not.
No,
massive
wait, I
damage.
had 138 and then 9 DR.
Well, you
so-
took damage earlier and we didn't heal you up all the way. What are you talking about? You don't have
No,
full
no, no.
HP.
What I'm talking about is his maximum hit points. If it dealt
Yeah,
his
but he
maximum
took
hit points
he
in
took
damage,
No, this is a
60
special
damage.
mechanic.
Special
This is a mechanic in the
Explain,
game where
please.
if you take your maximum hit points and damage, things
Yes,
happen.
but even disregarding that, he is dead.
I'm dead.
Like
Unless
he
we're
took
using the
60 damage.
constitution
We
thing.
healed him for
Oh,
like
yeah, yeah,
20.
no, you-
So he's
negative
40
hit
HP
points.
down. He doesn't have plus 30 constitution. He's dead.
you're right. No, he is
Oh,
dead.
okay, I assumed Gaston was keeping track of his
So
HP.
Gaston, no, you're right. That is
Okay.
correct. Even without massive damage, you find the broken form of Gaston buried in the rubble.
Alright,
Quite-
go and dig him up and bring
Head
him up.
crushed in. He is dead.
I like how you
I put
had a
Gaston.
free way out. And then just
And yeah, he just
I
collapsed
did,
on
but
it.
You
By
pulled
the way,
Kill
I
it.
don't think-
Was that negative energy? Was that?
That was negative energy. Yeah.
Alright, great call.
Oh.
Good job. 10 out of 10.
Okay, I didn't think so. So I thought Ace was gonna get buried under the rubble. So I thought I had to get him out before I lived.
Well, Ace
He
would have
was
had
going
enough
to get out, yeah.
would have gotten out anyway.
Ace could have
Gaston,
tanked
you're going
that.
to heaven now.
Ace could have
No, it
stood
could've
in
tanked
front of this thing and been fine.
Well, then he
Well,
would have been
no,
buried.
he would have had to
You're
deal
going
with
with Desna
buried.
now.
And he would have gotten out
Nice
on his own
place.
anyway. He had enough movement.
Yeah.
Gaston could have just
before-
flown straight
He
up.
could have just
Yeah, he could have
left.
just flown out of,
before,
out of
like,
the area.
Gaston is like, hey,
Unfortunately,
this
there
is
were
a pretty
a
nice
lot
place.
of 10s in that roll and not many 1s. That was a really high roll for 10
Yeah.
50 D10.
And that was half damage too. If we didn't
And
have
half
that thing
damage,
implemented,
too.
you would have been just gone.
We're not
Regardless.
using the double constitution thing.
That
No.
is not a high.
No.
That is not a high roll for 50
No.
D10.
Yeah.
That's
It's
a pretty.
We
massive
talked about
damage.
doing hit
Yeah,
die
It's still
plus.
ridiculous damage. It's ridiculous.
we
So you
weren't
are
talking
most
about massive
definitely
damage.
dead.
The
So
rule that we were talking
eventually-
about for surviving.
If you're
was
gonna
like,
resurrect
so you just get
Gaston,
one
he's
shot
gonna be
by-
useless.
Eventually,
Gaston Blin-
Red-
You may
Red
come
Gaston
back as an orc.
manages to pull out the broken body of Gaston as all of you are looking in
Gaston.
shock at his clearly dead, crushed form.
No.
And I just look at her and it's just like, you goddamn idiot.
He died the way he lived.
Like a
Fucking
goddamn
moron.
idiot.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if we can save this
Get into the
somehow.
Phoenix, Goblin. No, stop. Oh, damn it.
Yeah. I grab
I don't
Gaston,
even know if
I
the Phoenix
pick
is
up Gaston, and I look for Ace. I grab Ace and cast like my way to go
Oh,
back to
yes.
the
Here we
shrine.
go.
And I like open up a
Let's
portal
see
on
what we
Ace and I just walk through Ace again.
Ace, you've
Let's see what we get now.
So,
Let's see what we get.
This is what's
does
gonna
he
determine whether or
actually
not we're gonna have more Gaston or he's gonna be an NPC.
let's Gaston.
More Gaston or less Gaston?
So,
Don't
is anybody else walking through the Parter
Yeah.
portal?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll take
I'm
it
gonna
over
be
there
left
as well.
alone there.
Actually, you
So
can't.
you should add the
It's a
gargoyle race
limited
as
amount
well.
of people that can go through that.
No, it's a time duration. Teleport
No,
time
it
duration is 6 seconds.
Let me check. Because a green
Either way,
flag
I'm
is
not
in.
going through. Our airship's here, and I'm an
Oh
engineer,
yeah.
and I'm
That's
not
true.
gonna
I'll send Jaminda through and I'll stay with Hogget.
Yeah, I guess it is just transport via plant. Transport via plants.
Yeah.
So I guess
I assume Pata can't go either, so really just.
Pada
I mean, I
can't
can
go.
back.
No, he can't walk through himself.
So
That
that's
wouldn't
very
imagine.
Ouroboros. Very Ouroboros.
Moving at quarter
Anyway,
speed, I would have been able not to get.
I'm going to put Jaminda
No,
through the
dude,
portal
you had
and I'm gonna
Ethereal.
save it.
You had
You just
ethereal.
fly
You
straight
could have
up.
If
flown
you did not
through.
drop etherealness, you would have been fine.
Yeah, you could have just
killed
flown
yourself.
straight up.
You literally killed yourself.
Yeah, you
You
straight
made
suicided.
every. This is why nobody feels bad for you because you had every
Yeah.
possible way to escape
Yep.
this.
You're
It
actually
was
one of the most
completely
equipped to
free,
get out.
and you made
Yeah.
all of the wrong decisions possible to kill yourself.
Well,
He
I'm
died
not
the
smart
way
for
he
it.
lived.
It's true.
Stupidly.
You did. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Okay.
With his intelligence, with his wisdom.
Oh, Gaston, it was awesome.
that was
In
Terminator
real life,
saying-
I am not.
if
smart
anything
enough.
could kill Gaston,
man.
a mini nuke would have to be it, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and see what we resurrect him as. And dude, maybe you come back as an orc. You'll be fine if you're an orc.
Maybe
Yeah.
you come back as a gargoyle.
I can't wield my hammer.
Or as a rat.
We'll figure
can
out a
solve
solution. You can have a new
Yeah, that's
hammer.
fine.
Like, dude, who cares about the fucking hammer? Let's see what happens.
Wait,
with it.
how-
You can give it to
It's
Goliath.
fine.
Okay, so this is
Contrast.
actually wait a second. I am level 11 now, which means I get a new reincarnation spell. I get cyclic reincarnation, which means that when we now resurrect him, he comes back in a form that is similar to his previous form.
Okay.
Because
But
well,
can
what
we
we
see
the way
what
we
he
do
would
this
turn
right is
into?
like I resurrect him, and then the phoenix purges off the 2 negative levels.
Into a
That's how-
body of the same race that the target belonged to in life, and the new body reappears physically similar to the creature's previous one, to the extent that the creature could be easily mistaken for its own offspring or kin.
Yeah, I have cyclic
If the affected
reincarnation.
creature isn't a humanoid, then
So you're
there is
gonna
a
be a-
75% chance the creature is.
You're still going to be half giant. Don't worry.
Oh,
Say
thank
so.
Oh,
God.
Gastoblin!
That's
No!
too bad. I wanted to roll for a new race.
Yeah, that's actually
That
kind
would
of
be
lame.
pretty
I
great.
kind of wanna. Do we have 5,000 gold? I need oils worth
Yeah.
5,000 gold.
Just destroy Gastoblin.
We don't have oils worth 5,000 gold, do
It's
we?
literally your choice, Balmy. You can choose to
What are you
reincarnate
doing,
him.
Bobby?
I can make
It's
him.
literally your
I
choice.
really want to roll for it, man.
Do it! Do it!
It's got
Can we
some
make a
also-
table of
Spectre, but
similar
not do it.
races and roll on that?
Yeah, I think can we make a table of similar races?
In the company of gargoyles.
Right, can we like
Skullwarden.
put an orc in there and like half orcs, maybe
Unicorn.
human and like half giant and what else? Let's put a
Like
really
any-
good one in just in case he gets lucky. Maybe he comes back as
Yeah.
a full giant.
Scale it on a
Oh,
D100.
full giant would be fucking cool.
Scale it on a D100 and put some silly ones in single-digit slots.
Maybe we
Yeah.
do it next time.
I've got a race that you might want to add. If that's fine.
Yeah, it is late. So, how's about we end that for to?
Oh yeah, I actually
Night
must
there?
end now because I have to go to a wedding today.
Ah,
Yeah. Okay.
Don't
Alright.
go to a jar.
Thank you everybody for watching. We will find out the fate of Gaston next time on the
Next
Dread
time.
Mists of Durengar.
Good
that was cool. That was so cool.
Oh yes!